What's going on? What's up?
What's up?
Stand up, New York Giant fans. Baddog. Last game of the year.
Chris, what can I say?
Every time something bad happens today, you have to play that.
Oh, yes, I will.
Every time something bad.
Every time something bad. So I'll be wearing that track out is what's going to happen today.
Jake Fromm, as you know, sports betting became legal in New York today on DraftKings. I did
and I bet today. I bet against the Giants.
I did a prop bet. Jake Fromm under 167 yards. Under.
That's pretty good. The Giants are only favorite or underdog by 6.5. I got to think Washington could beat them by more than that.
I think we could beat them by more than that. We could get 9 other people in this chat, and we could beat the Giants by more than that. By the way, thank you to everybody. Like we said, every stream, our goal is eventually to have more people in this stream than at MetLife Stadium. We've already accomplished that.
Yes.
We had 120 before we went live. We've already accomplished that today. And thank you, man. You guys mean the world to us, so thank you very much.
You guys and girls are the best, man. The fact that this has just been a complete and utter train wreck, circus act, clown show, whatever words you want to use for the Giants, the fact that you guys and girls are here all the time, it just speaks to how great and loyal everybody is in the New York Giants. And that's why we're a great fan base. I know it sucks, and I know a lot of us are aggravated, and I understand that, but I mean, lesser fan base wouldn't be around for these dark days, and you guys are. Just think of how nice it's going to be when we actually turn it around, if we do. Yuri, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. He says, Shermer misses DJ. Unfortunately, he got fired as an offensive coordinator. Did he get fired yesterday?
Yeah, Shermer got let go. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Apparently Denver fired everybody. I think Fangio's not official yet, but like all the coaches got fired yesterday. I don't think the head coach has, but Shermer definitely got let go. Yep.
Wow, that's interesting. I Teddy Bridgewater had a great year. That's pretty crazy. Peyton Manning with Wheels, thank you, brother. He says if Judge isn't going tomorrow, I won't be watching in 2022. Check the box scores and do other things on Sunday. Not about to stress over this mess. I'm not going to stress over it. Want to finish strong. We cover all the Giants games, and why the hell not? It's the last game of the season. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to laugh at them as we've done. And like I said, we'll have our Sundays back, and we'll enjoy the play. I'll enjoy the playoffs as much as I can. I wish we were there, but I'll enjoy that. I enjoyed watching Dallas kick the living hell out of Philadelphia. I also enjoyed listening to Philly 500 say backups 2,000 times. And you're playing the backups. You're playing the backups. You're playing the back. Yeah, we know you still got walloped. And the Eagles ain't going anywhere. You gave up 51 to Dallas. Couldn't even get out of their own way. You gave 51.
Yeah. By the way, my mistake. I didn't know it. It came out today. They also fired Fangio. So
okay,
so
I know they
fired everybody.
Yeah. Okay. They were talking about how Denver has played in the most Super Bowls besides New England, and how they're not used to having 3 really bad. I think they've had 3 or 4 losing seasons in a row, which isn't like Denver. And talking about how Fangio lost 30 games in 3 years. I didn't realize that they were that bad. I mean, I don't really pay much attention to Denver, so it makes sense, but I didn't realize that they were that bad over there. So look at the entertainer talking sports burner over there with Joe Judge at McDonald's. Thank you for the super chat. He says, I'm supposed to watch my favorite show today, but the fan in me won't let me not watch. You guys rock. Y'all like my new profile picture. I do.
Beautiful. Absolutely. Beautiful.
Today is a fitting day for this season. First and foremost, I don't know if you saw, Chris probably did. We don't have enough cap space to field a 53-man roster. We can't even field a full team because the cap space is so bad here. Perfect example. And they're talking about Kevin Abrams being the GM. He can't even get the cap right. So
if they ever made, I'm telling you right now, if they ever, and they will not, this will not happen. But if they ever made Kevin Abrams the GM, I would take 3 months off my channel. I would not be able to talk about this team. I'm dead serious. If they ever made Kevin Abrams the GM, I would feel that they are that dysfunctional of an organization. I would need a mental break for like 3 months.
I hear you. I feel like I need a mental break.
There's no way that's going to happen, but if it ever did.
Not only that, but it's just a fitting day. I mean, down there it's raining, I'm sure, because it's warm. But up here, it's just a miserable, cloudy. It was freezing rain overnight, so my streets are glazed over with ice. It's raining out now. Just a miserable, cold, garbage rain, and it's just a perfect way to end a terrible New York Giants season. But we'll see what happens today, and we're gonna laugh. From Jake Fromm all day today. Yeah. Jonathan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys have a team you're rooting for in the playoffs. I'm rooting against Dallas and Philadelphia. Other than that, I don't care. Yeah. I'd be rooting for Arizona. Probably Arizona. I love Kyler Murray, so I'll probably root for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way as Baddog. Like, my first primary interest is whoever our rivals play. Once they're out, I'll pick a team. Probably the Packers for Rodgers because I want them to win another Super Bowl. But the most important thing is they get knocked out first.
Or, the Rams. I know we got a lot of Rams fans here, and I'd be happy for Stafford to get something. I feel like he deserves it. So I'll probably root for an NFC West team, something like that. Booze, thank you, brother. Gettleman's last day, finally. By the way, his name Booze is perfect. I actually have beer today.
I'm drinking Jack.
Yeah, I know. You brought up. Yeah, you finished the bottle. He did that before the stream. So. Johnny, thank you, brother. He says, Stella and stand up. Y'all are the best. I respect you. I respect you. Y'all Cowboy fans are the most delusional fan base. Well, I don't. You guys can battle them for sure. I can't stand when is Mark Holmes' video. They need a reality check. Dallas sucks. I don't think they suck. I think they can be inconsistent.
Yeah,
Mark Holmes is a great troll. That I do know.
I don't think they suck. I think Dallas is going to win a playoff game. I don't think they suck, but
yeah,
they're not going to a Super Bowl this year.
I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl either. But that game was. I actually when they got up like 20, I turned the game off at one. When they were getting blown out because I was like, I don't really care. But it was fun. I always like watching them play each other. I wish they would have both played their starters, but the Eagles, they don't like to play their starters the last game of the season. It's what it is. Nick the Wick, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Hashtag Joe gotta go. Yeah, he does have to go. He is terrible. Darren, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my man. He says, I tune in every stream and watch every game, even from the UK. And with the time difference, always optimistic. But this season has even killed me.
I think it's killed all of us, Darren.
Yes.
Every year has been tough since I've been on YouTube. But this was the first year where we really had at least some expectations that we could be a competent football team. So I understand, man. I'm just as upset about the team as you are.
Yeah, it's been rough. We really appreciate our fans overseas, though, because you guys do at a weird time over there. It's like some days these games are 9 o'clock, especially the ones where we play at night. You guys are up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's amazing. Brian, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He says, I'm here to laugh with y'all once the game starts. Oh, yeah, then we're going to have some. It can't start worse than it did last week.
It could. It
could. I guess they could score a touchdown.
Yeah, they could score a touchdown.
David, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Hi, guys. Glad to see you both in this final game that the Giants will lose. So let's all sing together. Hey, ho, ho, clown show, Joe. Gotta go.
What's up, Dave? We'll see. I'm interested. I'm really interested to see Joe Judge's press conference at the end of the game, regardless of what happens. I think that'll give us at least a feel for what may be happening tomorrow. I don't know one way or the other if Judge is going to be fired, but I don't think it's going to be announced tomorrow. I think Gettleman's going to be announced tomorrow. The only thing regarding Judge that I'm listening for tomorrow is whether or not he's coming back. If they don't announce that, then I'm going to say, all right, they're going to let the new GM decide what they're going to do with the head coach.
Right.
But I don't think we'll get that answer by tomorrow. That's just my guess.
Mike Nixon, excuse me, choked up there. Mike Nixon, they remember for 22 months. He says, Baddog, so if we score, will you play that? Because that's something bad. I want to lose to get the draft pick. Man, it seems like yesterday I became a member. 22 months, almost 2 years, I became a member. You the man. How can I be the man? You the man, Mike. I won't play it if we score. I don't expect to score a lot. But you never know with this team. I don't think the Giants are going to win at all. Where's the other one there? Waterfly, thank you for remember for 21 months. He says, train wreck season over in a few hours. Thank you, Baddog and Tainah. No, thank you, guys and girls, for you like the score, Chris?
I was just looking at the. Oh, nice. Somebody told me to look at Talking Giants Instagram post. I actually already knew about that. I posted it on Twitter. Glazer came out and said that Judge, at least I don't know if it's his sources or he thinks he's 50-50. He said that on the Fox pregame, and he also said that Judge's preference for GM is Kevin Abrams. And to me, it only makes sense that would be his preference because that would give him this. That would make him safe.
Yeah.
He basically would have complete control of the team if they were to hire Abrams. It's not going to happen.
Right. And Kevin Abrams is the reason we can't fill the full team. So I don't know what else you want. Entertainer Burner, thank you, brother. Baddog, we need the circus music every time some BS happens. I'm on Red Zone, but I got to pay homage to the best duo on YouTube. This is embarrassing.
Appreciate that,
man. Appreciate it. MetLife sucks. Thank you for the $2 holla, boom. I appreciate it.
Look at the stands. Look at the crowd.
There's like 4 people there. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I said it can't get any worse. So much this season. Yeah, I'm looking for the rock. I'm looking for the rock so we can hit the bottom of this thing. John, thank you for the super chat. He says, how shocked would you be if Joe Judge got fired? Tish is finally giving a crap about the embarrassment. And if Alive and ESPN said Joe Judge is 50-50, not 100. Nothing will surprise me at this point, I don't think, when it comes.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I think, like I said, after this game, his post game, I think we'll get a better feel for how he feels he stands.
Yes. I don't even know how to say this, Mom. We're just going to go with AS. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says, what if we keep losing and building a team for Arch Manning? Well, Arch Manning.
That's 5 years from now. I ain't thinking about that.
In the distance.
We better be good before then.
You never know. You don't know. Hopefully we are good before then.
They better be good before then.
Yeah, Arch isn't even in college yet. So that's a few years out, but you never know. You never know. I hope we're not bad enough where we can draft Arch Manning. I'm hoping that we figure out the quarterback situation before that and we end up being competitive again. That would be nice. I can't go through many more years like this. My heart can't take it anymore. Yuri, thank you, brother. He says, I got one better. The Giants fumble instead of the circus song put wow, wow, wow. I don't know that song.
I think it just means like a crying baby, maybe.
I don't know. I feel like a crying baby half the freaking weeks with the damn Giants. Anthony, thank you, brother. He says, hey, boys, my birthday's tomorrow. New coach, please. Well, happy early birthday, Anthony.
Happy birthday, Anthony.
Probably a nice young guy. Remember when I was young? I had a weird dream last night. That was very weird. Ryan Winter, thank you for the super chat. He says, I got 500 on Washington minus 5.5. Don't blame
6.5.
Or 6.5. So you ever have good dreams and you wake up and you go, man, why isn't that true? So last night I had the weirdest freaking dream. It was very strange. So I look in the mirror. I have all my hair. What the hell is that, Chris? Like I did when I was a kid. I had the sides and back shaved, full head of hair at the top of my head. I said, I go to my wife and go, why does my hair look so thick today? This is the weirdest thing ever. I wake up, that's not true. So I don't know.
I thought you were going to say that we had a competent owner.
No, I think the chances of me growing my hair back are better than us getting a competent owner at this point. I do. Eric, thank you for the super chat. He says, how is it possible the Giants have so little cap space they can't even fill the 53-man roster today? Assuming that's true. I read that somewhere. That is true. It is true. Johnny, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my man. He says, can you guys just once root for my Eagles to do better than the Cowboys? Baddog, when's your Mark Holmes video dropping? I'm not going to do that this year. I didn't even feel like doing it. The Giants are so bad. I'm like, I'm not even.
It's not even worth it.
Suing the Jets and Giants, that lawsuit's stupid, and that is never going to go anywhere. But, you know, yeah. I'm not rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, to answer the first part of your question, John, I'm going to root for both of you to absolutely get demolished. I don't have a preference. I hope you both get killed.
Me too. Kathinji, thank you for being a member for 4 months. He says, thank you guys. Longest season of my adult life. No, thank you guys and girls for putting up with this crap with us the entire season. Really appreciate it. Roldy, thank you for the super chat. It's finally over, fellas. I feel bad for my family because I give the Giants more attention than them. And what have they given me in the last 5 years? Heartburn, high blood pressure, agita, and everything else. They're bad for your health. Bad for your health.
Yeah, it's a better family time. That's my suggestion. They ain't worth it. No. The way this team has played the last 5-6 years.
Card Coach, welcome back to the Dog Pound. I appreciate it. Dog Pound members, welcome. Card Coach back into the kennel, baby. Let's go.
What's up, Card Coach?
Trapped in a damn kennel for sure this year. Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, yo, Cowboys are in trouble after last night. They are. I must have watched a different Cowboys team put up 51 points against the Eagles.
Did somebody get hurt? Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I just saw 51 to.
Yeah, they were good to me from what I
51 points, that's not too bad.
They were playing.
We haven't scored 51 points in 5 weeks, so you get nothing from me. Nick DeWick, thank you for the super chat. Look at that. profile picture. He says, hey, ho, ringleader Joe has got to go. God. Me, thank you for the super chat. Here's to putting us out of our misery, getting ready for all the crazy content from you guys in the next chapter. I'm hoping next year our content is much more positive.
I hope it's happy content. I hope we hire a good GM this offseason. It starts there.
AJ, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He says, last game of the season, so glad it's over. Hopefully, Mara steps aside and lets the GM make all the decisions. That's all we can hope for. Hopefully, we get a competent GM and he allows him to make the football moves. We need something here for sure. Yep. Dave, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Jen's been enjoying watching the dumpster fire burn with you. Better days are coming. Thanks for all the content all year. Respect. We appreciate you guys being here and supporting the content all year for the clown show that is the New York Giants. Appreciate it. Christian, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Remember that Slayton dropped that. Shake my head, set the tone. Yeah, Slayton. The first game against Washington kind of set the tone for us this year.
I don't think
the drop pass, the callback touchdown to Daniel Jones, the offsides, and the missed field goal. It pretty much set.
I don't think it was going to matter.
It wasn't, but that pretty much set.
With all the injuries this team sustained this year, we were destined to fail this year. I mean,
I agree. Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Says if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know if I would have been able to make it through this season. You guys are the best.
Appreciate it, Thomas.
You guys are the best. We probably couldn't have made it through the season without you guys. So here you go. Yuri, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, or the sound that goes, no, and he starts laughing like crazy. I don't know that sound bite. I don't know that one.
I don't know.
Frank, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Loco dog hair fun. Let's go. That's just a weird dream, but I ain't looking to grow my hair, but I ain't doing all that hair club for men, hair plug. I'm not Joe Buck. I'm not going to go get hair plugs. I don't care. Bald is beautiful, baby. AB, thank you for the super chat. He says, sup, guys? Finally. Hope Mayor cleans house. We actually get a football team. Thanks for the play-by-play videos. Great work this season. Go Giants.
Appreciate that, baby. Yeah, go ahead.
Fred, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. The game's underway. He says, apparently the Daniel Jones fans are planning on leaving Giants fandom if Jones is traded.
And there's a nice tackle on a kickoff. Washington
They're excited about that. What has Daniel Jones done to deserve a cult following? I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know.
I don't think you should leave the fan base. I mean, I personally would not draft the quarterback, but if they do, I'm not going to cry about it.
Let me go to this here. All right.
14:55 to go here in the first as the Washington football team will take over at their own 19. Taylor Heineke, the starting quarterback for Washington, going up against the New York Giants for the last game in this horror show this season.
Oh, thank God.
Heineke out of the gun, takes the snap, hands to Gibson. Gibson up the middle, and he's going to push forward for about 2 as Giants do a good job there. It was Dexter Lawrence first on the tackle. It'll be second.
I wonder who won the coin toss. The Giants would have never. They definitely deferred if they wanted. David, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Says thank you for streaming all year. Giants forever. And thank you for being here all year. And Richard, thank you for the $2. Boom! I'd say good luck to your Cowboys because you're the man. But I freaking hate. I hate the Cowboys. I can't say good luck to them. I can't. I don't have it in me. I'd be lying to you.
2nd and 8. Washington's got here at their own 21 shotgun formation. He's got Gibson to his left. Giants showing blitz. He'll take the snap, play action. Heineke drops back, looks right, throws right. Got a man that's caught first down. Terry McLaurin up to about the 33.
McLaurin crushed us. What just happened to my banner there? McLaurin crushed us the first game. He undressed James Bradbury. Gavin Graber, thank you for the super sticker. Indeed, that's the way it's been all year for us. Oh, God.
They'll break the huddle here. They actually had McLaurin lined up in the slot on that play. They had a mismatch against Logan Ryan. And Heineke's coming out in the gun here. He's got Gibson to his left from the 32. He's going to take the snap. He's going to turn and give to Gibson. Gibson turns the corner, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds for a pickup of about 7. Smith on the tackle, 2nd and 3.
Gibson's a good running back. I had him on my fantasy team this year, man. He did really well. We had good running backs this year. Me and my buddy, we ended up with AJ Dillon. He actually was pretty damn good for us. And then we had Antonio Gibson and Josh Jacobs. Just our receivers were extremely inconsistent, and that hurt. We had a lot of injuries that hurt our team too. So we missed the playoffs by a game.
And I see Sly Cooper. I'm going to respond to that in a second. He turns and gives to Gibson. Gibson up the middle, picks up 10. That's a first down. I don't know if you just popped in, but I saw you write that like 8 times. Yeah, we're aware that Jay Glazer said that Joe Judge wants Kevin Abrams, and that makes complete sense. Kevin Abrams gives Joe Judge the most stability. It would essentially make Joe Judge the GM, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Somebody says, who's our quarterback's Jake Fromm today? Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, I saw a team struggle against second string for a half. They won and put up points, but the fact they struggled so much doesn't bode well for they scored 51 points, man. They struggled in the first half. They put up 31 in the first half. I don't know how they struggled.
And here's Heineke out of the gun, takes the snap. Giants come with a blitz. Heineke's able to buy some time, rolls out of the pocket, throws on the run. He's got a man. It's McLaurin all the way down to the Giants 21.
Just whatever. Let's take a look at this again. The Giants actually get good initial pressure. Heineke feels it, rolls out of the pocket over to his left, and then finds a wide open McLaurin again, who just destroys the Giants.
It's a nice catch.
It is. Joven, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Enjoyed sharing this miserable season with you guys. FYI, I mute my TV to listen to you guys talk about the game. It's on a delay, so it's hilarious to see your reaction on bad plays. Yeah, the YouTube is like 7 seconds delay or whatever. So you usually do get the delay between the television and YouTube. And it is pretty funny. When I watch streamers, I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, God, I can't wait to see the reaction to this. I'm the same way.
There's a handoff out of the gun, a pickup of 7. So Washington just doing what they want right now. That was Jarrett Patterson. It'll be 2nd and 3.
The clown music is for the offense. It's not for the defense. Listen, the defense hasn't been great this year. It's been a little disappointing, but there's nothing the defense can do. The offense is the clown show. The defense is meh, but the offense is a joke.
Here's 2nd and 3 from the 14. Heineke out of the gun, man in motion right to left. Heineke will take the snap, play action. He's going to roll out. Looking, cooking. Now he's going to take off and run. He'll slide, and they're going to mark him for a first down. He got about 3.
I was going to say, I thought that was a designed run for Heineke. He had the lead blocker out there. I was surprised that he was actually looking for somebody to throw to. That looked like a good design play where he probably could have got more yards if he would have just taken off. But he is able to get the first down, so it's 1st and 10 just outside the 10-yard line. Or is it like the 13? I didn't see where
I think they're at the 11. Here's Heineke.
I thought he got inside the 10, but I guess not.
Maybe
and they're just outside the 10.
And here's Heineke under center. He's going to give it to Gibson. Gibson's got a nice hole off left guard, and he picks up about 7 up to the 4.
G-Money, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says you could honestly start a season mode on Madden with this Giants team, set the difficulty to rookie, and you'd still probably go under 500.
Yeah, with this current Giants team, I think you're right.
I don't know if this current Giants team could beat Alabama or Georgia. Georgia, I'm telling you, Georgia would probably hold us to 10 points or less.
Who do you think's going to win that game tomorrow?
I have to go with Alabama until Georgia proves it. I want Georgia to win, but until they beat Saban, it's like the Patriots. Like I can't bet against them. I can't bet against Alabama in a big game.
And here's Heineke, fakes the screen, hands to Gibson. Giants ready for it. Yeah. And they'll lose about a yard, maybe 2. It'll be 3rd and I'll say about 5 as Smith with his 2nd tackle of the game.
That was a weird thing, and that was not well. Crowder got great penetration there and forced to play back with Dexter Lawrence. But that was Tay Crowder that made that happen. Tay Crowder's at a you want to talk about some positives this year. I feel like Tay Crowder had a very good season. And again, you want to talk about draft value. That's about as good as you can get. This guy not only starts as the last pick of the draft, but he's made an impact. He's not the greatest linebacker out there, but he's had a very nice season, especially for a guy drafted as Mr. Irrelevant. He has not been irrelevant at all.
Heineke takes the snap, drops back, throws. Oh, he had him wide open and overthrew it. They're going to have to settle for 3.
Wow. Giants get a break there. Heineke just airmailed that one. We got a little too excited. Probably saw wide open. I think he just hurried the throw. And that's all it was. He was wide open. Probably could have made that catch, but
I think he was going to go out of bounds even if he caught it.
Yeah, it was not a good throw. And Heineke knows it. But that's why they're 6 and 10. 30 cornerback. Thank you for the $1. Boom. I appreciate it. Eric, thank you for super chat. Anthony Lynn, next offensive coordinator. I'm going to wait to see what they do. I'm not picking coordinators or coach. I just want to see what they do. I want the GM to make all these decisions.
I want the coach to make the decision in terms of his coordinator.
But I'm saying I want the GM to make his decision in terms of the coach, and then the coaches pick their coordinators.
Kick's good, by the way. 3-0 Washington.
Alfonso, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Crazy to see Giants fans still this late in the season. because we're the best fan base there is. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
We don't always agree on the way we think the team should go forward, but there's no doubt that we love this team. And it doesn't matter how bad they are. The funny thing is we're always like, I'm done with it. I'm done with this team. I'm done. I'm not watching. You love them. You love them just like we do. There's just no way you can be like, I'm done. You can say that and you're like,
By the way, just scoreboard watching, we're obviously very concerned with the Bears game. If they win, they could drop all the way back to like 12. They're currently winning 3-0, 3 minutes in.
Who are they playing?
Playing Minnesota.
Did I take the Bear? I played a parlay today, and I don't know. I wanted to go to ESPN. Not RS. I can't type. Jason, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Did you guys hear Glazer apparently has heard Judge is pushing hard for Abrams to be a GM? Yes, we discussed that earlier in the stream. And like Chris said, obviously he wants that because he's safe if Abrams is the GM. And Abrams is the reason we can't field a 53-man roster today.
There's no way there is. If they make Abrams the GM, the fan base is going to go absolutely bananas. Like, yeah, I just don't see it happening. I really can't see that.
Yeah,
happening.
There's no way the fan base is going to put up with Kevin Abrams and Joe Judge. It's not going to happen. Yeah. There's no way John Mara can sell that.
I don't see it happening.
No. Donovan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Watch this game be like the Chase Young Bowl. I'll be honest, Chase Young has been a massive disappointment after his rookie season.
Andrew Thomas worked. The thing with this game, it's really the furthest we could drop if we win is 6.
Yeah, it's one position.
5. It's not going to make much of a difference if you're 5 or 6.
No.
And I don't think we're moving up because I don't think the Jets are going to beat Buffalo, and I don't think
the Jets are a 16-point dog today.
Yeah, and I don't think Houston's going to beat Tennessee, who needs that game to get the number 1 seed. So we're either going to be 5 or 6. It's not like it's whatever. I think the game you're more concerned with is the Bears game.
Right. Zach Attack, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All Washington needs is 3 points to win anyway. That's true. Washington has an insurmountable 3-0 lead here. Alien, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. This is strictly a fanfare idea with not much logic. But even though he has no GM experience, would you guys be open to Eli being the new GM? I don't think Eli would want to do that. Eli enjoys his time with his family.
And he's not qualified to be a GM. I mean, what is he, as the Giants take this out to the 20, and that's the turf, by the way. Probably. Yep. Lockman falls to the 20.
Well, not only is the turf lousy when it's dry, but it's damp and crappy. And there's going to be a lot of that today. Thomas, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. History has been made when the Washington football team has hit the game-winning game-winning field goal within 5 minutes of the game starting. This is true. They already kicked the game-winning field goal.
I see Johnny T says, are we rooting to win today? Yeah, the draft pick we're not falling. It's 5 or 6 doesn't mean anything to me. It's not that big of a deal to me. There's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley up the middle. He'll get about 3. It'll be second and now if it was like 2 or 3, but 5 or 6, you're probably still getting whoever you want on at 5 and 6 more than likely.
You're going to see a lot of that today. You're going to see a lot of Saquon today.
There should be.
Lou, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thanks for the season, gents. Now, since I live in Jersey City, I'm going to go look for Ava Louise. Move over, AB. I last more than 30 seconds. There you go. The Giants will last more than 30 seconds half the time, but
second here, 8:22 to go. Fromm will take the snap. They're going to try to throw. He's got Barkley. High throw. Barkley's able to bring it in, and he got 2. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Fromm just ripped that ball. And Barkley with a great catch. I was like out of the jugs machine.
Yeah.
Fromm's like, people say I don't have an arm. Watch this 1 yard out.
3rd and 5 as Fromm picks up 2 yards, which is huge for him.
Why is Barkley playing? Why not? Why not? Galladay and Slayton both in there, and so is Evan Ingham. So we actually have some starters in there today.
All the starters are in for the other than the quarterback
and Shepard.
Yeah, and here's Fromm and Tony. Here's Fromm coming out in the gun. He's got Barkley to his right. It'll be 3rd and 4 from their own 26. Man in motion is Ingram. Fromm takes the snap, drops back, looks right. He's going to step up. He's going to try to run with it. Look at Jake Fromm showing the
wheels.
24.
That is more offense than we had all last week.
Wow, Jake Fromm means business.
Look at that. Giants fans are celebrating like, wow, a freaking 12-yard run. This is unheard of here in New York.
Wow, that was like almost a 20-yard run.
That was huge. Look at the moves.
Look at Gallop by Prom. An 18-yard skedaddle.
Wow. Huge. Andrew, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. If we lose, the Panthers pass us. They need O-line.
High snap to Barkley. Barkley's going to hand to Booker as they tried the Wildcat. Nothing there. Lost about a yard. It'll be second.
Yeah, I think Andrew means if we win, the Panthers pass us. If we lose, obviously, the Panthers don't pass. I think he meant if we win, the Panthers pass us. I'm not, like Chris said, I'm not really worried about 5 or 6. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's not.
If the Panthers jump us, they might very well take a quarterback anyway.
They could definitely use a quarterback.
So here we go. It'll be 2nd and 11. And they're going to bring Fromm back in there, a quarterback here coming out of the gun. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass, looking right, throwing right. He's got Rudolph.
Look at this.
He's close to the marker. We'll see.
A positive passing play. Wow. Who is this Fromm kid?
He's got 2 completions.
Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says, quarterback controversy. Between what? Our quarterback controversy is just the guys that play in us. It's the team controversy.
3rd and 1. 6 minutes to go here in the first as Fromm will break the huddle here.
Fromm does have a kick-ass stash. I'll give him that.
He does. They got to run it here, in my opinion. Run it twice. If you don't
get it, four down territory.
Yeah.
Well, we have Judge as our head coach, so you never know. That's like
about half a yard.
Not even. It's like an inch.
He's going to give to Barkley. Barkley is not going to
get it. Well, maybe the second effort. Maybe the second effort by Barkley. Nope, they blew it dead. So they're saying 4th down.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's see what Judge does here. He actually lost a little bit. I thought the second effort got the first down.
I would hand it to Penny here. I'd go for it and hand it to Penny.
Right? No, I guess he was down. You should have just quarterback snuck. It was an inch. Ans Kulu, thank you for the super chat. I'll get to that 1 minute.
Looks like they're going to – it won't be Penny. Under center is Fromm, man in motion, 5 on the – they might not snap this. We'll see. They got him to jump off sides, but the Giants might have a false start. We'll see.
I thought Washington jumped.
I thought
that is not Washington. They jumped. They jumped.
So it'll be an offsides on Washington. Giants will get a first down out of it.
Ans Kulu, thank you, brother. He says, season ticket holder, found you both on YouTube. You've made this season entertaining. Grazie. No, grazie to you. Man. And God bless you for being a season ticket holder. God bless you for that, sir.
Yep.
I hope you enjoyed your medium soda this year. Ed saying we remember for 17 months is that Bears win in Seattle sums up the Giants, I guess. Giants want to actually score here on their opening drive. Have they done that this year?
The field goal. No, I don't think it touched. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't think a touchdown. Man in motion here is Rudolph from under center from his own, from the Washington 41. They're going to try to run it again, and Washington is ready for it. Nowhere to go. They lost a yard.
Yeah, if I'm Washington, I'm doing that. I'm making Fromm beat you. You can't let Barkley run the ball. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. We need a timeout. I'm surprised he didn't take one.
Clock stopped for some reason. I don't know. That must be an error. Oh, there's an injury. Hernandez.
Somebody said it's a Vegas game. It could be. It very well could be a Vegas game. And Lord knows I was a sucker and took Washington. So,
yeah, so did I.
Beer tastes extra good today. I don't know why.
And hopefully Will's all right. He's getting helped off.
He's the only Giants offensive player to start every game this season. That's pretty amazing. That's an amazing statistic.
Yeah.
I didn't know Ingram was hurt this year.
Yeah, I don't think he started the year, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't in the first game.
Yeah, yeah. 4:31 to go here in the first.
But Booker's been in every game. I know he hasn't started every game, but he's been in every game.
Yeah. What about Dexter Lawrence? Maybe he didn't start.
Well, offensive player.
Oh, it was offensive player.
Yeah. 2nd and 13 here for the New York Giants.
2nd and 13, 4:19 to go here in the first. Shotgun for Fromm. Man in motion is Ingram. Got Barkley to his left. They lost 3 on that play. Actually, I think this is Booker. Yeah, it is. Booker's going to get about 5 or 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 8, perhaps.
They're probably going to run again. I'm serious. I mean, I just throw the ball down the field. What the hell? I mean, what's he going to do? If he throws an interception, the 5 is better than Riley Dixon could do punting the ball. I get a perfect sweater on, too. This is my gym sweater, this thing. Look at this massive hole. Look at that thing. This is a ratty. This is the Bill Belichick sweater I got on today.
3rd and 7 here for the Giants at the Washington 38. Coming out in the gun, it's Fromm. He'll take the snap, drops back, throws. He's got Rudolph. Rudolph tries to turn the corner. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short.
Yeah, go for it again.
I'm with you. Don't kick the field goal.
There's no reason to kick a field goal here.
They're probably going to kick a field goal.
3-7. Go for it. Joe Judge is going to go for this. He has
to. What's the point?
I think he's heard. I think he's heard the crowd. I think he's understands. It's a good block by Ingram over there.
Yeah. It was nice to see Ingram do a good job setting the edge. 4th and 1, 3 minutes to go, and they are, in fact, going to go for it. I think it's going to be a long one. Actually, it's a short one. It's about a half a yard.
They got to get
the center. Man in motion. And he's going to take the snap. He's going to.
That was a terrible play. Come on.
They tried to give the Bachman on an end around.
Are you serious, Chris?
Ready for it.
Are you serious?
What a and that's on Kitchens. It's not on Judge, but what a horrible call.
You give the ball to Bachman on an end around with 4th and 3 inches.
What a horrible call.
What a stupid.
Let's get him with Bachman.
Yeah. Bachman Turner overdrive.
Let's get him with Bachman. Oh, my God.
Bachman pretzels. What a stupid play call. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Over under 5 sweatshirts for Joe Judge Day. It's cold out. What a joke. Look at the clown emojis in the chat. I'm going to get another beer. I'll be right back. I may get a buzz that day. I can't do this anymore.
Unbelievable.
One more beer for me. Be right back. Thank you guys for being here. You know what to do. Smack the like button. That helps out the stream. Hit the like button for the clown show. There's the Giants. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. More importantly, in the description, link to the Entertaining Talking Sports. Make sure you sub them up. We'll be talking about the Giants season and the offseason on his channel for the Talking Giants show. And, yeah, we'll have a bunch of offseason content. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Clown music. Yes, we have clown music a lot today. I have a feeling. Going in the beer.
That was a good call, though, honestly. When you think about guys that you want, having the ball on 4th and 1 on an end around, one of the fastest guys in the NFL, Alex Bachman. Really good call there by the Giants. I thinking outside the box. It was a good call by Kitchens. And matter of fact, I think he should be back as the offensive coordinator after that call. That was good.
That call was just plain offensive. How do you 4th down and 2 inches? Let's run an end around to our 19th string wide receiver.
Absolutely pathetic.
Let's run an end around to our to a pretzel. Jesus.
Oh my God, man.
What a joke. Why? You've run the ball effectively the entire game. Quarterback, how about a quarterback sneak in that situation?
I'd rather just a direct hand.
Nobody blocked the linebacker.
The fullback and just either hand it to Penny or do a halfback dive like Alex Bachman.
Jatan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I want to hear the fire Judge chants. I don't know if there's enough people in there to make enough noise. No, you can't make it up, Mike. You can't make it up. It's
Giants come with an all-out blitz, and Gibson still does a pretty good job of eluding the pressure. He got 3 off of the left end.
Orvin and Jagrom, thank you for your member for 8 months. He says, Freddie needs to stay out of the kitchen with the clown emojis. Facts. Brad Bliss, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. The coaches are spitting on us at this point. I just don't understand. Again, this is why I'm not keen on what they do. I know we don't have a lot of talent, but that's just a bad call on 4th and an inch. It's just not smart.
Absolutely dreadful, man.
It's just ridiculous.
Here we go. Shotgun formation for Washington. Play action.
Here we go.
And this is how you run a screen. Maybe Judge should look at the Washington tape as they set up a perfectly designed wide receiver screen for McLaurin. He picks up 12.
I think Judge and Rivera should have met at midfield and duked it out. I think Ron Rivera would kick Joe Judge's ass, to be honest with you. I don't care how old Ron Rivera is. Ron Rivera played on the 85 Bears. I have a feeling he would myrtleize Joe Judge.
Here we go.
Ron Rivera is 1,000 times tougher than Joe Judge. Joe Judge just talks. Ron Rivera is about that.
Shotgun formation here for Washington. They'll hand to Gibson at the 50. Off the left end. Got about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the Giants 47.
Terry, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Good to see you guys. 0 targets for Galladay. Why so hard to scheme for him? They don't ever throw to Galladay. It's very strange. $72 million. They didn't even try to get him involved. Kyle, thank you, brother. He says, guys, I drank an IBA before called Clown Shoes. We should sponsor the brewery that produces it. I didn't know there was a Clown Shoes IPA. I definitely would have got it. Sean, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Play reminds me of when the Towel Boy ran a slant from Michigan to the Water Boy. Pretty close.
Here comes Washington under center. They'll take the snap. They'll turn. They'll give. And the Giants do a good job stuffing that. That'll be
Quincy Roche, I think, with the tackle there. Nice play by Quincy. Slickback, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I blame Jason Garrett for that call. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Garrett's for Dr. Garrett. Dr. Garrett. GT, thank you for the super chat. Judge, you'll have to watch a tape on that play. Yes. Isaiah from Albany. Hey. Albany, New York, 518. I'm up in that area. He says, only watching today to hang out with you guys. This team season has been pathetic. Thanks for making it more bearable. Thank you guys for making it more bearable. If you're in Albany, hey, 518 in the house. Shout out to you.
Last play here of the quarter for Washington. Shotgun for Heineke from the Giants 46. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Drops back. He throws it deep down the field, and that's going to be
he dropped it. No, they're saying he was down. McKinney with a pick.
They said he was down?
They're saying he was down for the ball came.
Wow. They're gonna review this, I'm sure, but
I'm pretty sure they called that a catch.
That was
a terrible throw by Heineke. Either way.
Throw. I think this is going to get overturned, but we'll see. But if it doesn't, that's I think the 6th pick for McKinney this year.
It is, and he was a Pro Bowl snub, I might add. They're saying incomplete. They're saying incomplete. I was close. Joe Judge just threw the challenge flag right there.
Joe Judge about to waste the timeout because there's no way the Giants are winning this.
He's got it in his hand. I don't know if he threw it or not. I don't think he's won a challenge the entire year. Chris, I'll be honest. I don't understand the rule. I've never understood the process of the catch. Got it. Goes down. Nah, it's incomplete.
I think it's incomplete.
That's incomplete.
I think it's incomplete.
He didn't control it all the way through the process. But then again, that's a very gray area. But I think that's incomplete. I don't think you can challenge that and win that. There's definitely not, enough evidence to overturn it. It's definitely not inconclusive. Oh, that's definitely Ed, thank you for the super chat. Chris, do you see 99% we are keeping Judge even with the loss? I didn't see that.
We're hearing so many different things. I don't know. I'll wait to see over the next week what happens.
Fly Park said, I'm definitely not lit. This is just my second beer. Definitely not lit. I would tell you if I was. I'm definitely during draft night. I do catch a buzz because that's fun. I like streaming the draft. I drink 4 pints of Heineken. I always take the next day off of work. I have a fun time with the draft. Or I'm probably on vacation. I don't know when the draft is. The last half of April, I'm off of work. I'm off for like 20 days at the end of April. It's always a beautiful thing. Sean, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, hot take, Judge is more of a problem than Getty. I don't know if I'd go that far. They both suck, but Gettleman ruined this team before Judge got here. So I can't put that all on Judge.
No.
I think they're both inept.
They're both the problem. That you could say. They're both the problem.
Orphanage of Ground, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He says, haven't watched a Giants game since the Broncos game. I'm a Jets fan, so I want to know what it means to suck for eternity, but at least our offense doesn't suck. We're both terrible, DeGrom. We have the worst teams. We're the worst teams in football over the last 5 years. You have the same exact record, like 22 and 56 or something ridiculous. It's terrible. A kid called Chris. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You see with all the tape Joe has watched this year, why not steal some plays from other teams? I think the tape Joe Judge watches is a roll of Scotch tape. What do you think?
He just looks at duct tape after the game. That's what he does. That's
duct tape, Scotch tape.
That's his film analysis.
What's the other one? Masking tape.
Masking tape.
You think Joe Judge has a collection of different types of tape in his office?
Sure. They all our Giants coaches do.
Yeah, different tapes. I can see him collecting tape.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to overturn.
That's
that.
incomplete. They're not winning that.
Challenged it, but
Now that he's gotta hang on to it. I can't see them overturning that, and that's a bad challenge. Orphanage of Ground, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Love how the Bills are good and no one in New York cares. That's not true. I think that they care.
We just don't care because we're Giants and Jets fans,
right?
There's plenty.
I mean, listen, my sister-in-law is a huge Bills fan.
So they didn't challenge it as the
they didn't challenge it.
And it actually worked out for the Giants.
Yeah, they got a couple of yards.
I think they got a couple of yards because it goes into the end zone. They'll start at the 20.
It would have been about the same. Been about the same thing. So
Giants will set up shop at the 20.
Beer is damn good. My mother's boyfriend got me a 12, like a sampler pack of Saranac, and I've never had this one. This is Joy to Ale is pretty damn good. This is pretty.
I've had plenty of Saranac. I've never had that one.
Me neither. Very smooth though. It's very, very good. This one gives me freaking heartburn. This damn citrus freeze. I gotta stay the hell away from that. It's like it's weird. It tastes like pine. It's not good. Let me change this quarter. Let me change this quarter because we can't get the season over fast enough.
Cup of Tea says play the circus, but we only play the circus music when it's appropriate. So
right,
it'll happen.
The handoff to Bachman was very appropriate.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
It does taste like pine. It's weird. It tastes like a Christmas tree, even though it's seems like I mean, this looks like a summer thing, but citrus freeze, I guess, is not. But it's not. Citrus
is definitely summery.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird. It doesn't taste like citrus. It really does taste like pine. Citrus to me is like orange, lemon. Yeah, it's definitely piney. Gowies, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, Baddog, I'm also local in 518. Half Moon. So you're just a little bit south of me. Half Moon, Clifton Park area, Boston Spa. I'm in Saratoga County. So shout out to the 518 in the chat, baby. Let's go upstate New York. Let's go. Orphanage of Ground, thank you, brother. Next Christmas, we should ask the Giants and Jets organizations to buy us coffins so they can let us down one last time. We honestly deserve it.
It's been
the Jets and Giants should do is merge teams. And, I haven't watched wrestling in years, but the wrestling, how they used to do the draft for Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
I think the Jets and Giants should combine, and I think that they should do something like that.
We'd still suck.
I know, but, we might win.
Your quarterback's still either Zach Wilson or Daniel Jones.
That's true.
Your head coach, maybe Salah works out to be a head coach.
But, the Jets can score some points.
They can.
Matt, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, you boys see Jay Glazer's take on coaching situation, only to hear Strahan at the end yell, no. If not, look at it. I did not.
Yeah, I retweeted it, actually. Strahan said no to Abrams, which I appreciated.
That's straight. Listen, there's been a lot of Giants former players that have ripped this team with good reason. Dave, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Is the 518 representing today? Best area code. Drank my body weight in Adirondack Amber over the holidays. There you go. See, Albany, New York. 518. Where's Kenny Tompkins? He's a 518 guy, too. He's also down in Albany.
14:52 to go from their own 20. Giants are going to call a play action. There's a sidearm bullet to Rudolph. They lose.
They're on a typical stream. You know how sometimes you run a naked bootleg with the quarterback where they have no blockers? It's just we run naked screens. We're the only team in football to run a naked screen where you throw the ball 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage with no lead blockers.
A screen to Kyle Rudolph.
With no lead blockers, mind you. Why don't we run another end around to Alex Pretzel? Entertain a burner. Thank you, brother. Jets offense, Giants defense, and Robert Salah. Yeah, we might win 6 games. Oh, God, here's a handoff.
Handoff to Barkley, and Barkley's going to get 5 up the middle. It'll be a third, rather.
3-1-5 for Sean Davis. So you're out in Rochester, Syracuse, right? That's a 3-1-5. That's also upstate New York, but that's farther west. I think that's that area. I'm pretty sure 3-1-5 is Rochester, Syracuse out there. No, you guys got hit with the lake effect. Chris, did you get a lot of snow down there where you are?
We got a decent amount. We got we probably got about 6 inches.
Good. Keep that shit down there. We got an inch. I saw Buffalo got like 17. Downstate got like 6 to 10. I'm like, good. We missed that whole thing. I'm like, let's keep that weather pattern just like that.
Here's from out of the gun. Washington comes with a blitz, and that wasn't going anywhere anyway. Incomplete over the head of Ingram. 4th and 8.
There you go, Chris.
The circus. Look at that throw. Oh my God. Was that
I think he got tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God. That is the most wobbly screen pass I've ever seen in my life.
I think he got tipped, to be honest
Maybe.
with you. I think it got Yo, Detroit Red Wings fan, thank you for the super chat. You're from my area, Saratoga, New York. A lot of 518 in the house today. A lot of 518 in the house.
And the kickoff's away. Washington will field it at the 29. Good coverage there by the Giants. They tackle him there. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 29.
Yeah. Celebrate. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. If Abrams is hired, Giants fans should revolt. I think that they will.
Yeah.
I love all the clown emojis in the chat. This is funny. What a trap. It's 3rd and 7. So a pass behind the line of scrimmage.
Take a look
Don't even try to throw the ball down the field. Just throw behind the line of scrimmage.
Bears still lead 3-0. So hopefully that changes. As far as the Giants go, the leading rusher right now, Jake Fromm, with 18 yards on the ground. He has more rushing yards than passing yards. He's got 16 yards throwing.
Tiger Dodger says the crowd is booing like crazy. Good. Where's the Joe Musk? Where's the Mara Sucks chance? Travis, thank you for the super chat. Representing the 607 Onianis. You're out by Hall of Fame territory, the Cooperstown area. Love you guys. So thank you for being here from the 607. Appreciate you. And I got to get back to the Hall of Fame. I miss it. Dan and DeFusco, another guy. Look at the 518 in upstate New York. He says from Troy here. Baddog. There you go. Troy, New York. Know it well. Don't like driving through Troy, New York. You know why? It's only one-way streets in Troy, New York. So if you take the wrong street, you're driving around for 2 hours trying to get the hell back to where you started.
Sounds like
it is all one-ways in Troy. I used to bowl at Uncle Sam's way back in the day under the bridge in Troy, New York. Way back in the day. Art, thank you for the super chat. I'm so glad that we're finally using our best offensive player as a focal point. Kyle Rudolph is an elite talent that can elevate a team to win. And we gave him $12 million for 2 years.
It's a good call.
518. Jeff in the 518 up in Plattsburgh. That's way north of me. You're way up there. Way up there. Donovan, again, thank you for the super chat. Champlain, New York, all the way up north. Again, you guys are up there by Plattsburgh. Oh, man. I love seeing it. I didn't realize you had so much upstate New York representation in the stream. It's very nice.
We got any 516 in the chat?
Oh, I'm sure there's a ton of 516 down there.
We got a 631. That's Suffolk County.
And we got 845. That's down in Bethel. There you go. Lamar, thank you for the super chat. He says, from the 518 Albany, we've got a lot of people. Oh, but he lives in Baltimore. It sucks that my Ravens friends make fun of me because of how crappy the Giants are. But Lamar, the old 518, I love it. I love all the 518s. But down in Baltimore now. Very nice. Little warmer. Not much, but a little bit warmer. Leo, thank you for the super chat. Jake from State Farm has to go. Yeah, but we have nobody else. 732-585-570-401. That's Maryland, I think. 315 Osceola. Roanoke, Virginia. 718 is down there in New York City. 516 Hempstead. There you go.
There you go. 13-15.
In the house.
Heineke drops back, rolls out of the pocket, and the Giants are going to get home with a sack. He might have fumbled. Are they going to call a fumble? They are.
Hey!
He might have been down. Let's see a replay.
Timothy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. We represent area code 716 Buffalo here. Only Giants fan in military.
No fumble.
At least they got a sack.
Yeah, I think it was Roche again.
Serotonin, thank you for the super chat. 516 Pothole Central. Let's go. Well, there's potholes everywhere in New York. Everywhere in New York. Andrew, thank you so much for the $20. Boom! I really appreciate that. Noah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. From the Queen City, Cincinnati in the house. I should have been a Bengal fan. It's Cincinnati Giants fans. Very nice.
There you go. 2nd and 14 here for Washington. They'll give to Gibson out of the gun. He'll push forward. He got about 8. They'll bring up 3rd and about 6.
Will J, thank you for the super chat. He's from the 585. God, we suck. You guys are great. Thanks so much. When the Indiana's in the house. I don't know where
845. I have a friend that used to live in 845. That's
is that Corning? What the hell is that?
That's up by where Army plays.
Or is that Hyde Park?
What is that? What town does Army play in? It's that town. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, a guy from Indiana, though. That's pretty cool. That's
11:58 to go here. Coming out in the shotgun formation. Heineke will change the play. There's going to be a flag. We might get a full start here.
Garrett, thank you for the super chat. 3-on-5, 10 minutes from Saranac Brewery. Go, Johnson. I'm drinking Saranac, so shout out to you.
Point. Yeah, West Point. There you go.
Matt Limber, thank you for the super chat. 845 Goshen, New York. We got a lot of different zip codes in here, which is pretty cool. Brian Reyes from California. Evan Tarazzi, he says 420 to get through the season. Wolf's Ghost is in New Zealand. I don't know what I don't know what that area code in New Zealand is, but we appreciate you being here.
Yeah, Rockland County. That's where my friend was from.
I'm amazed at where all the Giants fans around the country and out of the country, how many different places are represented. It's pretty amazing.
All over. Heineke drops back. Wow, we have seen some tremendous quarterback play on both sides today. 4th and 12 for Washington.
This game could end 3-0. I hope it don't, because I took the Giants, or I took Washington, giving 6.5. But I could see a 3-0 game.
What a horrible throw that was by Heineke.
We got a guy from Philly in here. We got a lot of guys. Giants fan lives down in Pennsylvania too. Kovalskill. Hey, I know where Kovalskill. It rains a lot here. Well, it rains a lot in New York in general. I know where Kovalskill is. My mom's boyfriend's from Kovalskill. That's Kovalskill. 915 El Paso in the house. Saskatchewan, Canada in the house. Toronto in the house.
There we go. We're all over the place.
We are. I love it. You guys and girls are the best.
And the pun away. Good pun here by wow. We're not used to seeing that as Giants
Riley
fans.
Dixon needs to look at the tape. Oh, Bachman, our best player.
Bachman gets it all the way back to the 33, so a good return there of about 14.
And no penalty.
No flags on the play.
Michael Mooch, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. 347, Staten Island. My guy's Wu-Tang Clan are from Staten Island.
I didn't know.
My buddy went to Wagner College in Staten Island.
Wu-Tang Clan's from Staten Island?
I'm pretty sure they are.
I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure they're from Staten Island.
I know the Impractical Jokers are from Staten Island.
They're from Staten Island.
Yeah,
Jared, thank you for the super chat. Nats leading the Mets 3-0. Yeah. South Carolina. Greenland is in that. Are you kidding me? This has got to be Nuke. It's the only place I know anybody lives in Greenland is Nuke. I think that's how you say it. N-U-U-K. I'm pretty sure outside of all the weather stations and everything up in Greenland, I'm pretty sure that's the only place I know anybody lives in Greenland is N-U-U-K. And I think that's how you say that. Ryan, thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Bonjour from New Jersey. Moscow, Russia in the house. How awesome is that? Moscow. Moscow's in the stream.
What's going on?
Wu-Tang is for the children. I love Wu-Tang. It's my favorite group outside of the Temptations. They're my favorite rap group of all time.
The Temptations. That's the Jersey Boys, right?
No, the Temptations.
Wait, why did I get it?
They're from Motown, man. The Temptations.
What's the Jersey Boys group name?
I don't know. The Temptations. My Girl. The way you do. Cloud 9. Ball of Confusion. Okay. I wish it would rain down. Yes. They were the best. Nick, thank you for the super chat.
I'm not doing music, guys.
I love the Temptations. He says, Ben watching
seasons. That's it. 4 seasons.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, not Frank. They're good too, but yeah, the Temps they're Motown. Been watching Giants for 20 years. First time I can remember not even be upset. We lose, just numb. Can't wait for the 2023 season. You guys are the best. I know we're already looking at 2023. Isn't that insane? Lavinge, thank you for the super chat. 518 Clifton Park in the house. So you're from Kevin Herter's area, Shenendahowa High School, Clifton Park. Traffic here is slowly becoming ridiculous. I'm moving out to Scaticoke soon. Country life is much better in my opinion. Oh, Lavinge, you don't need to tell me about the traffic. The traffic, it just drives me crazy. That's why I have road rage. The traffic up here is stupid. It's not as bad as down there in the city, but God almighty, it should not be that bad up here, and it is. Manny, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. 312, 313s, 215s, 80s trees. I've got hoes in different area codes. Mike, thank you for the super chat. 570 Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, PA, where the Yankees used to play down there. I don't think they're down there anymore. He says, I bleed blue. God bless you guys in Pennsylvania that are Giants fans. Let's see what the offense can do here, Chris.
And I just saw, Chicago just turned it over on 4th and 1. I saw that. So Vikings ball down 3-0. Here we go. Fromm turns, gives to Barkley, and Barkley actually does a pretty good job getting 2. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yep.
Behind this incredible offensive line.
Yep.
11:05 to go here in the second. Giants will have it at about the 36.
We have resorted to area codes. That's where this, that's where this is. Jacksonville, Atlanta, Boston. I love you guys, man. You guys and girls are the best. Freddie, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Only you and Chris could turn this disaster of a season to much-watch TV. Thanks. We appreciate you guys, man. We really do. This has been a terrible season.
Here's Fromm out of the gun. They're going to try to run it again with Barkley, and he got a yard. It'll be
Barkley is in a flag, probably holding on top of it.
Probably, yeah. It'll probably be 2nd and 18.
Slipped before he even got the ball. Mighty Tony, come take it easy there, brother. I'm working.
Barkley will go to the bench, it looks like. They'll bring Booker in. We'll see what the flag is on. I'm assuming it's a hold. No, it's a illegal formation. Yep. So 2nd and 13. I decline that. Is that a pre-snap penalty? So you can't?
No, they did decline it. They did decline it. Malik, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Been a long time. I missed that one. I'll get that today. Been a long time. 4110 area code. 20 minutes from Baltimore, D.C. Next to the worst guys, Cowgirls. Yeah, I'll be damn Washington. That's right. Dan Deneen, thank you for the super chat. He says one half of the chat is European. 353 Cork. Ireland is in the house. Ireland.
3rd and 7 after they declined the penalty. So now they're going to have it at the 37. It'll be coming out of the gun.
Should run it again here. Out of the gun. We love this shotgun draw on 3rd and 7.
Well, Washington showing blitz. Fromm will take the snap, 3-step drop, and he's going to get killed. Here
you go, Chris. Yep, indeed.
Oh my God! What a horrible, horrible offensive line. Oh my God! Who was? Bredesen. That was the guy we traded like a 4th or 5th round pick for that guy. That was a good job by Bredesen blocking out.
David, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. You're the man. Let's take a look at this punt. Whoa!
Wow, we actually got a good punt. Back to the 20. Washington will field it there. They'll get tackled at the 25. Julian
trying to rip that ball out of there. Wow, that was a pretty good punt. David Bialaglo, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says 941 Englewood, Florida, originally New Jersey. Our suffering ending soon. You know, Chris, is it possible that Riley Dixon's leg is just really tired and that's why he can't?
It might be because they punt so much. I think by the end of the 2nd game this year, he had more punts than any other player in football up to this point in date.
He reminds me of Brad Maynard back in the day. Maynard used to be, my buddy Frank and I used to laugh and say Maynard was our best player in the 90s when we punted 8 times a game. Israel Sharif, thank you for the super chat. He says, living in Steelers country, Johnstown, Pennsylvania, the quick fix, Harbaugh, Fangio, and if Harbaugh wanted a GM spot, would you do it? I would love Harbaugh to be on.
I would do it. Some Giants fans seem to be off on Harbaugh. I would be completely on Harbaugh.
People are saying the fans are booing down there. I want to hear the Mara sucks chance. I didn't do enough videos. I should have done a video, try to get that thing to go, but nobody's going to make my video go viral. Only if I scream at Daniel Jones. Sports Burner, thank you for the super chat. Favorite part of the stream, cue the clown music. I figured we would bring that out for today.
Well, I think we're going to do that next year too, until this team starts winning football games.
Yeah. I think we have to. It hasn't been as bad as last week. Last week we really needed it.
Nobody's chanting. You can't fire Mara. I saw somebody say nobody's chanting fire Mara. You can't. How could Mara's not going to fire himself?
We got to fire. The Mara sucks chance should be happening.
Yeah, you can fire Judge. You can't fire Mara.
Charlie, thank you for the super chat. Baddog International, Sydney, Australia. Well, good eye, Mike. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We go to a lot of people down there in the territory. Nice and warm there right now because it's summer. So when it's summer, of course, it's nice and warm. It's not really cold in Australia anyway, especially Melbourne. But it's nice to have you folks aboard. If I wasn't, not wanting to be on a plane for an entire day, I'd love to go to Australia sometime, but that's never going to happen. I remember doing that in the Super Bowl, the Rams and the Patriots in a terrible game. I was singing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in Australia.
I remember that. Yes, that was
fun. Nick B, thank you for being a member for 4 months. 2 first picks got to be O-line. 2nd round edge. Trench. I'm in. I'm fine with 3 offensive linemen in the first 3 picks. How about Chris? I'm all about the Hogs.
Sign me up.
The Hogs. Isaac, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Harbaugh will be a dream hire. It seems perfect for this team. I would
I'm not going to bank on it happening, but for fans that are like completely against it, I don't understand why. I mean,
I agree.
The guy is
I would love Harbaugh.
Yeah, he's a very accomplished head coach.
But the thing you put on the Twitter shows all you need to know. The Twitters.
Yeah.
The record Michigan beforehand and after, and then of course
there's a handoff to Gibson, a huge hole off the left guard all the way up to the 50. They gained about 25 yards on first down.
Zach Attack, thank you for the super chat. He says this stream is the greatest thing ever. We try. Gotta make it entertaining. I mean, this team it is a clown show. It is terrible. New York for life. Thank you for being a member for 29 months. He says getting a colonoscopy. Yes, it sounds more fun than watch this game, and that's without being put to sleep. Yeah, you're right. Happy Huntsman, thank you, brother. He says that Aussie accent was pretty good. Yeah, I can do Aussie accent. I can do Pakistani accent. Those are about the only accents I have. I can't really do Southern one's pretty bad.
Washington's got to. I'll tell you what, man. This Gibson guy runs hard, man.
I like Antonio Gibson a lot.
Yeah, they just run out of the gun there. He picks up 6. He
can do it all, Chris. He's a good runner. He's a good receiver out of the backfield. He can block. He's a good player. Antonio Gibson's a good player. NITB, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. 50 years of watching the Giants. I'm reduced to being excited for an end to this heinous season. Thank you guys for making this tolerable from, I can't even say it, Scituate, Massachusetts. I probably botched that, but thank you for watching from Massachusetts. I don't know where that is in Massachusetts.
And
here we go. 20 minutes from the Mass border, but I've never heard of that.
Heineke under center, turns. They're going to run again. They are just bully balling the New York Giants right now. They're just running right. They're running left. Doesn't matter who's running. Pick up a 5, first down, Washington.
Anthony Medina, my man. Thank you for the super chat. I'm ready for the Yankees, Anthony. He says, I watch the Giants not to get mad, but to watch comic relief. Shame how bad this franchise has gotten with no end in sight. Right about that.
It's bad, man.
I don't like comedies, but I enjoy this one. I really do.
It is funny.
Jason,
38 total yards.
That's better than we were last week.
And 18 of them came on the from run, so we have 20 yards outside of that.
Half of our yardage is from on the ground.
They fumble the ball, and Washington somehow comes up with it. How does that happen?
Because we're in the Giants.
The ball.
There's a wrestling match going on.
And this is how bad the Giants are. Washington fumbles the snap, and they pick up 3 yards.
Yes. Only the Giants. Jesse, thank you, brother. Baddog's better than Jason Statham. You know, I think he meant Jason Statham. Somebody at work told me I look like Jason Statham. I always say
Statham's one of my favorite actors.
It's just a bald head, I think. I don't know. I hear I look like a million different people. But I was like, I can live with Jason Statham. The man kicks ass.
2nd and 8, shotgun for Heineke. Turns, gives. Giants are ready for that.
Later, was that an Ojawari?
Nice. 3rd and 8.
DeGrom, thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys. Play the Curb Your Enthusiasm credits theme at the next Giants mistake. It's clean. You can listen to it, sample. I don't know what that one is. I just queued up the circus music for this one.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is good. Dun, 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 dun. It's good.
It's good.
That's a great show. If you you're a big Seinfeld fan, you would love Curb Your
Enthusiasm. I heard that I would like that, but I never watched it. I know it's probably David. I know, but I never watched it. This is probably 4-down territory for Washington if they get
3rd and 8 from the 38. 6:05 to go here in the second. Heineke, empty backfield here. Shotgun formation. 3 wide set. Drops back to pass. Has some
Who's
time.
That? Lawrence.
And he's going to throw up his back foot. And like you said, this maybe they're going to say so now they'll probably punt.
And ITB, they were a super chat. He says, pronounce Situate, Mass. Just south of Boston on the East Coast. Nobody can pronounce it. Oh, so you're way out. You're by Boston. No, I don't feel bad then if nobody can pronounce it. Yeah, I would have never known that. One of the places I forgot where they're out by Boston. I forgot where they are. 4 Sharp Corners is a card shop out there. I forgot where they are near Boston. I don't know if you know that one. I get a lot of my stuff from 4 Sharp Corners. I forgot where they are. They're near Boston.
And the Giants nearly blocked that punt.
Did they run into the punter?
And
wow, look at that.
By the Washington punt covers. They're going to pin it all the way down at the 3.
We're probably going to get another safety. Dan Deneen, thank you for the super chat. Watching Red Zone. Don't have to watch the G, man.
Let me take a quick look at the Bears score. Still 3-0.
Leeds UK in the house. Yeah, Jeremy Lin. I'm a big sports card collector. Big time. Big time. 5-0. The trend says 5-0 Washington. I can see that.
Jacksonville's beating the Colts. That's a must-win game for the Colts.
It is. That is strange.
They lose, they're out.
I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Oh, God. 3-0 Washington in a game that we kind of figured this is probably an insurmountable lead for the Giants to overcome. 3 points is a lot for this team.
It's about to be 5-0.
14-7 Lions. How about that?
Yeah, Packers aren't playing their starters.
That's why I didn't touch that game today.
Yeah.
I believe Rutgers University football team could beat the Giants. They'd probably give him a game, Angelo. They'd probably give him a game. Probably. FTW, I love how many fans we have from England, man. It is crazy. So many Giants fans from England and Australia. I love the guy from Greenland. I think that kicks ass. I mean, Greenland.
It's awesome.
That is amazing. That so many Giants fans around the world, and we're such a bad team. It just, I can't wait, Chris. I can't wait till we're good. It'll be amazing.
I hate coming on here talking about a horrible football team.
I know. But everyone thinks I just like to rant. That's not true. I rant because I have to, because we're terrible. I don't want to. I want to be positive. I want to be talking about. I would love to be heading into the playoffs and being excited about where we're going.
What's the first?
Did the Rangers win last night? Darren said, "Go Rangers." Did they win last? I went to sleep early last night.
They were winning. I don't know if they won. I saw
the Golden Knights whooped their ass the game before, but I went to bed around 10 o'clock last night.
I saw they were winning in the third period, but I fell asleep.
A kid called Chris, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says Vikings have -6 passing yards against Bears. I guess we're not the only ones, but Cousins isn't playing in that game, right?
I don't think so. 6-0 Bears, by the way. They kicked the field goal.
Irish Rover, thank you for the super chat. He says, Kevin, I have the Derek Jeter draft card.
Cousins is playing, by the way. Cousins is playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it worth? I don't know which draft card it is. There's a lot of Jeter draft cards, and it depends on the condition. Everything depends on the condition. I see Mr. Up Tainah Sr. in the house. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you for being here. We need Minnesota to beat the Bears. Yes, we do. Sports Burner, thank you, brother. Tainah, check your Twitter DMs. You'll love it.
Let me see.
Oh, it's going to be good right here.
He just sent me the clown show. Here we go. From under center, they're going to try to throw. And wow. Wow.
You got to throw that ball to Elijah Penny.
Jake Fromm really displayed the arm strength on that pass. Holy crap.
Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Welcome to the job interview Sunday. Who wants to be a Giant for the 2022 season? 5 touchdowns in the last 6 games. It's not bad, Chris.
It could always
3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, trailing by 20. I told you that's how bad it was. 3 touchdowns trailing by 24 plus in the fourth quarter. 47 points are that mattered most in the last 7 games. We're not getting the playoff, Chris. Timeout.
5:38.
Timeout.
In the second.
Bobby! Everybody in the chat, say hello to Bobby Woodruff. And thank you for remember for 29 months. Says, hey, Chris and Baddog, my friends, I want the Giants to trade Barkley for Wilson. Oh, that's not going to happen. Bobby, I haven't seen you in a while. I'll be doing all right. We never see Bobby Woodruff anymore.
Good to see you, Bobby, man. How you been, buddy?
Mr. Softy's not around. It's winter. Dylan,
he loves Mr. Softy.
You know he does. Dylan, thank you for super chat. I appreciate you. Rangers won 4-1. Very nice. Yeah, they played at 10 o'clock. I just wanted to get some sleep. I put like one thing on Twitter, one thing on Instagram, and that was it. I really wasn't on the internet yesterday. There was nothing going on. I'm like, I'm just going to take a day off. I knew I had the Giants and the Lakers today, and obviously it's the last game for the Giants. We get our Sundays free again, which would be nice. Leg day on Sundays from now on. Not
2nd to 10. Well, oh my God, a fullback. The New York Giants invent a new way to commit penalties every week. I think this is on Eli Penny, a full start. On their own 3, their fullback commits a full start. Pretty good.
Risen and Jizz and the ODB. Ghostface Killer. Love the streams, guys. Joe must go. Thank you, man. We appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Here we go. Giants will have it at the 1.5.
I was waiting for the safety. We'll cue up the clown music again.
5:38 to go here in the second.
Daniel Jones is like, what? Daniel Jones right there. Look at the face. Pondering my life.
Daniel Jones is like, why did this team?
You would never think in a million years that a quarterback in the NFL would be like, what is my life?
And they're going to run a QB sneak. Oh, he somehow was able to get a yard out of it. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Sneak on. They're so bad they run a quarterback sneak to avoid his safety on 2nd and 11.
Touchdown Titans. They needed that for the number 1 seed against Houston. Showing the highlight there.
Isaac, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. If we don't score a touchdown in this game, that would be 3 straight games without a touchdown. This is amazing.
Jake Fromm, though, is like 20 yards rushing.
We just ran a quarterback sneak on 2nd and 11.
You're going to do the same thing, it looks like.
What the hell is this?
Oh, my God. That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. That is the most embarrassing thing I have ever seen in my life. A quarterback,
you gotta be kidding me.
4-yard line.
What the hell are they doing? What are they doing? These guys are going to lynch Joe Judge right now. You got to be kidding me.
What is this? Oh, you got a punt. I didn't show the punter.
What in the... Oh, my God. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Washington will field the punt at their own 48. They'll take it back to the Giants 45.
That you can't make that up. We literally went in the victory formation.
Oh, my God.
Stevie L, thank you for the super chat. 225. Roll Tide, been in 318. Fire Joe Jerkoff and scoop up Jim Harbaugh. We need him. Love you guys. Y'all are the best. Keep it up. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate it. NITB, thank you, brother. He says there's improvement. You don't see it? Damn it. That was embarrassing. Harrison, thank you, brother. This team drives you to freaking drink. Thank God this is the last game of the season. Yeah, I'm going to have another beer. I can't.
Can the Giants keep up the streak of giving up points in the 2-minute warning and within the last 2 minutes?
They could.
And there's a completion there to Gibson all the way up to the 41 to bring up 2nd and about 5, maybe 4.
Cole, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I fell asleep. The clown music woke me up. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to wake you up. I didn't mean to wake you up from your slumber. I don't blame you. Ian, we got time. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Margarita time. I'm only watching this game because I love Miami and want to see Roche do good. Y'all always keep me entertained. The Giants are keeping us entertained. I can't believe that sequence. That is the most embarrassing thing. You want to talk about giving up? They gave up. They gave up in the freaking second quarter. Great play there by Julian Love. Or I'm sorry, by Adoree Jackson.
Yeah, third and 5 as Jackson breaks up the play on the screen pass.
That's the only way he would have scored in this game is if he would have picked that off and ran it back. I can't believe they just did that.
Joe Judge is
were pissed.
Joe Judge is the most conservative coach in history.
The fans were mad.
You literally have nothing to lose this game. Like, you want to do it on 2nd down?
What
get it
is that? You're giving up in the second quarter.
2nd down, I get it a little bit because you want to give your punter a little bit of room. But once you got to the 4, you have to throw it on 3rd down.
They ran 2.
Heineke drops back to pass. He's going to get sacked. Giants defense continues to play hard. And Lorenzo Carter, for the 4th straight game, has a sack. He's got 5 sacks on the year, all in the last 4 games.
He's been great last month of the season. Jova, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. TV just showed a fan mouthing, Judge, you're a bitch. Yeah, that's putting it nicely. Nick DeWick, thank you, brother. He says Brian LeWerk is warming up. Cue the music. Barbowski, thank you for super chat. What did we just watch? I have no idea what the hell that was.
Aziz got, I don't know, maybe it'll be half a sack for Aziz, half a sack for Carter. As Washington set the punt it away.
This game is awful.
And that'll bounce at the end zone. Giants will start at the 22.
All right, we might not run a quarterback sneak on 2nd down this time. Hey, we might not give up points in the. Well, no, we still 2:35 to
go. Unbelievable.
Yeah, butt fumble. That's the only thing we're missing, Tony, is a butt fumble. Jarite, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. This team is so awful. It's giving me shrinkage. Speaking of Seinfeld, I don't. Oh my God. They really ran 2 quarterback sneaks in a row. 2nd and 11 and 3rd and 9.
Joe Judge, why did you call a QB sneak? I gotta look at the tape right there. I gotta look at the tape.
You gotta look at the tape. Why didn't you take a timeout? We need one of those.
Fromm's gonna hand off to Barkley. Barkley will get 2, maybe 2.5. It'll be 2nd and long.
Fromm does that 16 yards passing.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. 4 to 6. Luco says, "Give Judge a chance, Baddog." Oh, I'm giving him a chance. I think he's exhausted all chances. I think that last sequence tells you all you need to know about this coach. No, this team is not sponge worthy, Randy. Not at all. They're not dirty rag worthy. You can use the pun on that one.
What an embarrassing franchise.
Mark says Joe Judge carries a roll of toilet paper in his pocket. The play's written on. I got that right here. This is the Giants playbook. Chris, this is you can't.
Oh God.
Oh my God. It is our playbook right there.
What an embarrassing.
Let me 2nd and 11 from the 2. Quarterback sneak. 3rd and 9 from the 4. Quarterback sneak.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is my life?
You can't make up how bad this team is. There it is. There's the Giants playbook. We got a Charmin commercial.
What is it?
I got a toilet paper commercial where I am a Charmin commercial.
Oh, nice. I don't have that. I have some toy commercial right now.
They're showing Joe Judge.
Oh, it's a clown. It's a clown. It is a clown. It's called Winning Wayne. What is this? What is this? It was a clown. No lie. It's a clown commercial from IBM. Anybody else get the clown commercial from IBM?
No, I didn't get it.
Chris had toilet paper and then the guy. You getting it now?
You can't make it up. They listen to us when they play the commercials.
They really showed it. Did you just get that commercial?
I didn't get the clown. I got the toilet paper.
I got the IBM clown commercial. Did anybody else get the IBM clown commercial? Isaac, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Isaac, honestly, coming into this game, I was lukewarm on firing Job because I didn't want to have 3 coaches in 6 years, but this is indefensible. Oh, he's terrible. Spaz out, thank you, brother. The play calling stinks. And what if Joe Judge pulled off an Antonio Brown at halftime? I'll love it. Kitchen's calling the plays to get Judge fired. I don't want to see Judge without a shirt off. But Chris Myers, I can't read. I'm going to read lips. The Giants are really bad. Daryl, how did we get stuck doing this game? Daryl, I don't know. They gave us this at the beginning of the year. I thought it might be an actual good game.
2nd and 8, Bob under center, play action, rolls out, looking down the field, and nearly picked off. Good coverage there by Washington. 3rd and 8 was looking for Rudolph.
Irish, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I showed Philly 500 some respect yesterday by watching his stream. Poor guy thought the Eagles had a chance. He's a great guy, though. I love Philly. He's a bit delusional. He's flagging the play. Could be defensive holding. Let's see. Oh, ineligible without a field, of course. Why would
he wouldn't be on the Giants as they're going to decline? It'll be 3rd down.
Now, quarterback sneak. Yeah, what do you think we run here, Chris? A draw?
Say, if you're Judge here, you got to either look for an Alex Bachman end around or a QB sneak.
Yes.
One of the other.
Boo! Dave Gavin. Boo!
David,
thank you. I've never been more embarrassed to be a Giants fan. Those quarterback sneaks. So remember, kids, whatever Judge says, just say no to Joe. That was ridiculous. Let's see what we got here.
3rd and 8, and they're going to run it with Booker, a draw play. What the hell is going on?
They're trying to get the game over as fast as they can.
Washington will use one of their 3 timeouts, minute 42 to go here in the second.
And Steggy, brother, the Bears pick will be out of the top 10. Whatever. So penalty on the Washington?
Yeah, or maybe they said Washington called the timeout.
I think that's what they said. No, it was a penalty on Washington. No. It was a penalty on Washington. It was 4th and 3.
Yeah, I think they just said Washington called the timeout.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm guessing anyway.
Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. It's really nice of the NFL that they let a Pee Wee team dress up and play football versus the Washington football team. Oh, wait. Zach, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Now I'm mad. This dude, Joe Judge, is more worried about his job than coaching his offense. They got nothing better than 2 quarterback sneaks in a row. Whoa, that's a big Lawrence Taylor fan. Right there. That's a big Lawrence Taylor fan right there. Yuri, thank you for the super chat. Tainah, I sent you the link of the video, what I meant earlier in one of the comments on Twitter.
All right, I'll look after the game, buddy. 4th and
One's
3.
in my A's. Thank you for the $2. Boom. Appreciate it.
Punts away here by Dixon. Minute 42 to go here. Washington's going to field it at the 19 to the 25 and tackle down at the 31. It'll be a pickup of 12 on the punt return.
Let's see if we can give up more points for the 2-minute warning. Anthony, thank you, brother. He says my fiance thinks you boys are hilarious. Appreciate that. We try to be entertaining. It is do it better. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to. Blake, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep Judge sets the team back another year. He's a legitimate awful head coach. He single-handedly made the biggest laughing stock in sports. Do you think we can win a Super Bowl with Joe Judge? The answer is hell the F no.
We can't win a game. We can't make the playoffs.
We are running quarterback sneaks 2 plays in a row from the 4.
Shotgun formation here, empty backfield. Heineke drops back to pass, throws up a floater. He's got.
Of course he does. Of course, it's the last 2 minutes and a half.
That's the Giants defense. They set it up that way. They call plays to give up points in the half.
We need to take a timeout of defense. Mark Holmes in the house. Thank you for the super chat, brother. How you guys doing over here? We are great, Mark. We are. You scored more points last night, Mark, than we have in the last 5 games. So we're doing really good over here. By the way, I'm not going to lie to you, Mark. I really enjoyed watching you put an ass whooping on Philly. I can't lie about that. I hate your team, but I like watching you beat the hell out of
it's always
fun. It was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie, Mark. It was pretty. Philly 500 mentioned the word backups 2,174 times in his stream, by the way, yesterday.
Pistol formation. McLaurin takes the snap. He's going to get killed.
Hey, Leonard Williams showing up. Look at that.
Minute 20 to go here in the second. It'll be second and about 17.
None's in my A's. Thank you for the $1 holla. Boom. Christopher Moran. Thank you for the $5 holla. Boom. Randy Stites. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Will the Giants sign Saquon Barkley long term?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. He'll be back next year, but I don't think he's going to get an extension.
Happy Huntsman. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Turtle face and eggplant body. Fire. He is built like a pear. He really is. He is a pear-shaped. Let's see what happens here.
Second and 20, actually, as Heineke throws over the middle, gets it back at field goal range to the 33.
Yeah, we got to get up some points for the half. I mean, Giants football if we don't.
38 seconds to go here. Heineke and Washington looks like they're taking their time. Looks like they're content with a field goal.
Yeah, why not? Spaz out. Thank you, brother. They have 2 timeouts. So if they get a first down, they have plenty of time. I never seen with so much run plays. Well, here we go.
Heineke takes the snap. He'll check it down, and he'll get them in field goal range up to the 26. So it'll be a 43-yard attempt.
He says, where is this at the beginning of the season? Mara loves this so we can keep Judge. Mara got to go. Lakers are better. Well, I mean, any team is better than the Giants. Any team is better than the Giants. Blake, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate this game. Has to make Mara rethink and keep a Joe Judge. Just those 2 running plays on the goal line, that was just embarrassing. You gave up. They literally gave up in first half. It's inexcusable.
Chicago's up 12-0, by the way, which is great news.
Of course. NITB, thank you for the super chat. He says, how do we win 4 freaking games? This was Gettleman Doku signing his extension. I have no idea how we won 4 games. I really don't. I have no idea how we beat the Raiders and Eagles. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you guys don't think it's Merritt, or you guys don't. Merritt is a genius. He's keeping Judge in order to get Bryce Young. Maybe he is. I don't know if we can give Merritt that much credit, but it is possible.
So Washington will line up here for a 43-yarder before the end of the half.
Mark, thank you for super chat. Appreciate it. He says they should get him on TV. He couldn't care less. Well, that's when I booed him when he was on the.
And the Giants
got to take a timeout.
Got to take a timeout. Talk it over.
Timeout. Got to take it. Giants got to take that timeout. They got to do it. You can't not have a timeout.
Judge just called a timeout because he didn't want to go into halftime with 2 timeouts left.
No, he needed to use 1.
If he was allowed to call another timeout, he'd do it again.
He definitely would. There's no doubt about that. Trend, thank you for the super chat. He says, and yet New York Giant revenue, merch sales, attendance is top 5 every year. Still, Mayor's making his money. New York fans deserve better.
Look at that. Guy's got a bag over his head. They just showed it at the game. There we go.
Hold on.
There we go.
Hold on a second. Let me get this here. Hold on a second.
Snap, hold, kick is good, and the Giants maintain the streak for giving up points before the end of the first half in the last 2 minutes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's one streak we haven't tacked. We haven't scored a touchdown in 30. I think we've scored 1 touchdown in our last 40 drives.
79-0 on the year.
What a joke. Randy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, Cowboys fans here. You all have the best non-Cowboys channel, period. You guys rock. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. We tried. What else are you going to do, man? You got to laugh to keep them crying. It's ridiculous. Young Ragnar, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my man. What do you call a clown wearing 3 sweatshirts and a jacket watching tape with a faulty LC? I think we know. Joe Judge. Jet fan for life. Thank you for the super chat. This is how you know the Giants are bad. Chris, this is how you know we're bad. Jet fan for life. Jets fan. I feel for you guys. A Jets fan.
That's tough.
Feels bad for us.
Tough.
That is about as low as it gets. You know what? We feel bad for you too. Let's blow up MetLife Stadium and just play in the parking lot at this point. Jeremiah, thank you. Appreciate you. He says, honestly, you two have some of the greatest content on the net. If this is what I have to look forward to as a Giants fan, sign me up. Sign me. He says, sign me up. Yeah, that's what he meant. In all honesty, you two work too hard. You deserve to be Eagle fans. I love how Eagle fans are always trying to recruit us. That means a lot to us, though.
Not happening, but we appreciate it.
We do. That means a lot to us that you guys would accept us into the fans.
Yeah. I mean, I say it all the time. Before I started on YouTube, I still despise the Eagles, but I had a different feeling of what I have about Eagles fans now. I do think Eagles fans are very passionate. I'll say that
they're very much like we are.
They're definitely as loyal as they come.
They are just like us. Eagle fans.
Yeah, they are.
We really are like this.
The only difference is they eat horse shit when they win Super Bowls. We don't.
This is true, but they are
passionate. I'll give them credit for that.
They are a lot like us. Johnny the Turtle, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, Baddog. Since watching my Eagles get stoned to death last night, karma for the Giants. Mark Holmes would have said backups 10,000 times. He might have. But Philly did say it a lot. Bones, thank you for the super chat. He says, I didn't go to the game for the first time since 2020. Duh. Well, I hope that lady didn't get stuck near the garbage can. You didn't have to, because she might have died today. It's freezing down there again today, Bones. I'll never forget Bones saving that woman's life when we went to the Giants game a couple years ago. Never. Christopher Moran, thank you for the $5. Boom. Appreciate it. Blake, thank you for the super chat. He says, one of those quarterback sneaks is a cop-out. Those were the only plays I could run with these players. Too many injuries. San Fran has just as many. They're 9-7. Yeah, it is It is hilarious. It really is. It's just a joke at this point, man. Gowie's, thank you, brother. Giants have now given up 86 points in the last 2 minutes and a half, and we haven't scored a single point. We didn't score a single point 2 minutes before the half this year. Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I'm surprised the Bears aren't winning the Super Bowl this year since you have their pick, but they've won like the last 3 in a row. They're going to win again today. Edge, thank you, brother. So we traded Parsons for the Bears' 12th pick. Yeah, we mess everything up. Shaw, thank you, Reed, a member for 6 months, my man. He says, midfield, a touchdown. How many touchdowns in the second half for the New York Giants?
0.
Yeah, we're not scoring a touchdown.
Is Jake Fromm still the quarterback?
Yeah. Is Joe Judge still the head coach?
Yeah.
Lifestyle relevant. I will tell you this. Listen, and people are like, oh, I'm sure you can do it. You know, the trolls are like, oh, I'm sure you can do better than Joe Judge. I guarantee you I could do a better job of play calling down on the goal line. I would at least try. It may fail, but I would at least not give up. I don't care. I would not give up.
Well, the saddest thing about that is if this was a game that meant something, I could somewhat understand it. I could be like, okay, they just want to punt.
Agree.
They got Jake Fromm at quarterback. They're playing it really conservative. They're going to rely on the defense. This game means absolutely nothing. This is a prime example of when you should play completely loose, play like you have nothing to lose, and he calls 2 QB sneaks inside his own 5-yard line on 3rd and 9 from the 5.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no – can't make it up. Lifestyle Rel, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We need a quarterback, O-line, edge, and coach, and GM, an offensive coordinator, linebackers. Yeah, we need a lot. And Jesus. We need Jesus. Randy, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Giants giving free chewing gum to season ticket holders for this game. Yes, and it's already been chewed. They're giving away used gum. Peter, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, my man. He says, I still think Judge could have been a great coach. Might still be somewhere else, but nothing can get me to change my mind that this team needs a complete top-to-bottom gutting and rebuild. Would include ownership if I could. You're not alone. Jeremiah, thank you for remember for 9 months, brother. Appreciate it. The Giants are a hard team to root for. You're not lying. And with that, I'm going to get another beer. And in case you just tuned in, this is the New York Giants playbook. This is our playbook today. Let me go down here. 3rd and 9 at the goal line. Yes, quarterback sneak.
Well, it's quarterback sneak no matter where they are.
That's a good point. Good point. Ethan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Baddog, remember that Washington fan who pretended to have like stage 4 cancer back in 2013-14, the days of post-TDC? It's been so long. Oh, Roby Reds, probably. I'm guessing it's Roby Reds. I don't remember. Roby Reds is really the only – HTTR wouldn't do that. But Roby Reds is the one trash talker I think would do that. Boy, I destroyed that guy in the trash talker video. Holy cow. I let him have it. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Even Strahan called the quarterback sneak laughable on a laughable season. Yes. Donovan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. We're going to punch you in the mouth for 60 minutes. Sure, pal, go sell that BS anywhere. Let me go grab another beer. I'll be right back. You guys know what to do. Hit the like button for the Giants finally ending the season. We got 30 more minutes of football, and we can be done. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. More importantly, link in the description. Subscribe to the Entertain Talking Sports. Come on by for Talking Giants next week sometime, and we'll talk about the great season.
We're going to try, by the way, as Baddog gets his drink, we're going to try to get Lawrence Tynes on this week. We'll see if it happens, but he follows me now on Twitter. I did a stream with him, so Baddog and myself talked about that after the last stream. We're going to try to get Tynes on with us this week, hopefully, to recap the season. We'll see if that actually happens. To talk about the disaster of this football team, and we'll get some news about the future of our team regarding the general manager, regarding the head coach, and to see where we're headed going into next year.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, I hope so, because Lawrence Tynes is hilarious on Twitter.
I think he'll come on. I mean, as long as he's free, but I think he'll come on.
Right? Yeah, I think he would have a fun time.
Yeah,
I do. I think he would enjoy it.
But yeah, somebody, he tied the record. Yep, Strahan's record just got tied by T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt's had a great year, and it's not 17 games. He missed some games. I think he played 15 games.
Yeah, he missed 2 games. Yeah, he deserved it. And if we're being fair, and I love Strahan, but if we're being fair as Giants fans, Strahan got gifted that last sack. Brett Favre walked into it. So T.J. Watt legitimately tied Strahan's record as far as I'm concerned.
AB says doesn't count 17-game season. True, but he didn't play every game. I think he's played 15 games. I think this is his 15th game this year.
Yeah, I think he deserves it, man. He's been incredible.
He does. Share, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. How miserable can your life be to attend this game? As miserable as ours watching it.
And I see Card Coach says we could have had TJ Watt. We took Evan Ingram over TJ Watt.
Thank God we did that. That was a good, man. It's great. Eric, thank you for the super
chat. Evan Ingram over TJ Watt.
TJ Watt went late in the first round. I'm sure there's a lot of people regretting that.
And Ryan Ramsey, we could have taken.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. John Mara must be throwing garbage cans after the quarterback sneak on 3rd and 9. I think John Mara should just sleep in the garbage can tonight.
Tainah, no, that's not true, Rocco. I mean, it depends on what other teams do, but if no, that is not true, Rocco. That Bears pick could drop as low as 12. If Washington beats us, I think the lowest it could drop is 11. But no, they could drop. They will drop. They will not stay at 8 if the Bears win that game.
Yeah. Dayman, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. The official NFL YouTube channel just uploaded a video laughing at us for 3rd and 9 quarterback sneak. Can't believe how far this franchise has fallen. Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. What a joke. What a joke.
Jesus. 3rd and 9. I can't get over the 3rd and 9, the QB sneak. Joe Judge is something. Joe Judge is something.
He definitely thinks outside the box.
Joe Judge would be conservative in 1960, let alone present day.
Yeah. What a
3rd and 9 with nothing to lose. He calls a QB sneak on his own 5.
He's a.
It's unbelievable. Why don't you just punt the ball on 3rd down? That way you get 2 chances in case you muff the punt.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for us to punt on 3rd down once.
They might punt on 1st down.
Brandon, I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it. It wasn't fire Mara. Mara sucks. That should have been the coach, and Joe must go. Gangrene David, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I think you guys found the Adam Gase of coaches. I think that Adam Gase is 1,000 times better than Joe Judge. I hope you're doing well, Gangrene David. Good to see you, my man.
Somebody said, and I agree. And listen, on the other play call, I agreed with it. Somebody said that Joe Judge is not the offensive coordinator. On the Bachman call, I agreed. I put the blame on Kitchens more so than Judge. But on the QB sneaks, that's a Judge decision.
That's Judge.
Judge is absolutely saying just play very conservative, do the QB sneaks, make sure you give our punter some room. 100%. That is a Joe Judge decision.
Yeah. Darian, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. The quarterback sneak clip is going viral. Don't blame it. There really is no bottom for this team. There really is no bottom. No bottom. No bottom. Acapulco trade rumors back in the house. Who do we need to win to get a better pick? Well, we need the Bears to lose.
Yeah.
We need the Texans to win and the Jets
to win. Texans and the Jets, who I think both play at 4. No, the Texans are playing now, and they're not going to win. They're down 21-0, so that's not happening. And then the Jets versus the Bills, which probably won't happen. The Bills are going to beat the Jets. So we're going to stay at 5. I'll tell you right now, the Bears pick. So if the Bears win, I think they jump Minnesota because they both have 7 wins, and I'm pretty sure they would jump based on the tiebreaker. So right there, they already dropped to 9. Let me take a quick look. All right. So if they win, they drop. Let me look at the tiebreaker. Minnesota has a 5. Yeah, they would jump Minnesota. If Atlanta were to lose, they would jump Atlanta. Atlanta plays New Orleans at 4. Denver, they would jump. So yeah, Denver already played. They're 7-10. So Chicago wins. They already jumped Denver and Minnesota. So you're already at pick 10. And then if Atlanta were to lose, they would jump. Then that's pick 11. So they're at like 11 or 12.
You know what, though, Chris? I think we can get Nakobe Dean there. I'll be honest with you.
I don't hate the 12th pick. You can get a guy you get a linebacker, like you said.
You can do a lot of things at 12. It's not the end of the world. It really is.
Linderbaum.
Yep.
There'll be options.
You could trade it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. It's not the end of the world. It sucks, but it's really not the end of the world. It really isn't. You can do a lot with the 12th pick. There's less pressure at 12, I think, than if you had 2 top 6 picks. Honestly, I still think we can get a really good player 12. I obviously it sucks. I wish they would have lost, but Ed's, thank you. Appreciate you, my man. He says, just want to hear from Getty that he buried us. You're not going to hear that. Anthony, thank you, my man. In all my 50 years as a Giants fan, I've never seen a team quit the way they did. Even the bad Giants teams in the 70s are bad, but they never quit. And Joe Judge is talking about how this team doesn't quit. He quit. Amir, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. How can Joe Judge not be fired after the pathetic quarterback sneak call? I hope he's fired. I don't know.
He's horrible.
I'm not going to scream if he's not, but I just think he's got to go. James, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Joe Judge's Playbook is a 5-cent Bazooka Joke comic strip. I remember the Bazooka Joe comics on the Bazooka Joe in the 80s. It's pretty awesome. All right, Chris, here comes another half of great Giants actions. Cue the music.
You think the judge will tell him to kneel it here on the 3? They're going to feel this from the 1. They'll take it out. They didn't let it bounce. That's a plus already. His clock going to go down to the 23. Giants will set up shop there 5 seconds in.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off your play-by-play. You should just let that run for the kickoff return. Whoops. Let me fix this. Third. One more half, Giants fans. One more half. We got 1,700 people in here. You guys and girls are the best ever. Seriously, man. You guys and girls are unbelievable. Really appreciate it.
Here? You think they'll call a knee on first down?
They should go in the victory formation.
Not a bad call.
I don't think it's a bad call.
And Andrew Thomas joins the party as he gets a full start on first down.
Good start in the second half.
1st and 15, just the way Judge drew it up at halftime. 14:55 to go here in the third.
Matt, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Give me an elbow pad with a steel plate inside and let me concuss Judge by hitting him in the face with it. I love that Mark Holmes. I appreciate Mark Holmes dropping in to check on our mental well-being. I appreciate that. It's a good friend to make sure we're okay.
Here's Fromm under center. Take the snap. He'll give to Barkley, and actually a good block here for Barkley. As Barkley's going to get about 5. He gets back to about the original line, and I think it'll be 2nd and 10.
Not a bad run. Dayman, they were a super chat. Appreciate it. The center Linderbaum would be a great pickup at 12. Yeah, and it's possible he falls that far. It really is. So, like, people are like, we don't want to take Linderbaum in the top 10, but if we got him at 12.
There's nothing to complain about if you take Linderbaum.
Definitely not. Q3 or 03, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Baddog, who would make it farther in the playoffs? Eagles or Cowboys? I think the Cowboys, just because I think they're a better team than Philly.
Cowboys are better.
I think, plus they're going to get a home game. So
Fromm drops back. Oh my God, Kenny Golladay makes it.
Hey, Kenny Galladay's on the team. That might be a first down. It's really close. Probably should take a timeout after that.
He's making $18 million a year, and they finally threw at him.
I think he got the first down.
Yeah, I think it's a bad spot. I'm with you. I think he did get the first down.
I think he got the first down.
And they marked him short. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Of course they did. Now maybe we can quarterback sneak and lose 2. Then maybe we can throw a screen pass. I can move a trade rumors. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Punt on 2nd down incoming. Kitchens is brilliant. We should probably punt here. Let's see if we can get a first down.
3rd and 1. They're going to try to run the bar to Booker, rather. And
hey! First down.
First down, New York Giants.
Roman chains.
As Booker did a good job there getting low, sliding between the defenders. 13-15 to go here in the third. First down.
Mark Holmes, my man. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, I'm real worried about you guys, but it's funny as hell. What's really funny is you beat the Eagles. I'm not going to lie, Mark. That was the highlight of my season. Making Philly 500 wear Giants gear was awesome. And yes, we did beat the Eagles, which is hilarious. The Eagles think they're going to go somewhere in the playoffs. We beat them. How the hell do they think they're going anywhere? We got a first down.
Fromm out of the gun. They're going to give back to Booker again this time.
All right, good job. You only lost 2.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good. That's
the worst. He only loses 2 yards on first down. 2nd and 12.
That's a good job. There's Joe Judge. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, players are calling him though. Players are calling him. G-Ton, thank you for the super chat. Joe Judge should have thrown the challenge flag. Should have taken a timeout or checked the tape. Leo, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Kenny Golladay must love this. $17 million for 500 yards a year. No, I'm not blaming Golladay. I don't think this is Galladay's fault. I really don't. They never throw his direction. Never.
I don't think it's Galladay's fault. I think the team just is trash.
Yeah.
And here's Fromm out of the gun. He's going to take the stat play
Oh,
action.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I
Incomplete.
can't believe that didn't get picked off. Master Reviewer, thank you for the super chat. He says, I feel bad for Joe's wife in bed, 3 pumps and out. He probably caught, you know what? He probably quarterback sneaks in bed. Chris, let me go to the playbook on 3rd and long.
What a disaster Jake Fromm is. What a disaster this team is.
What do we got? 3rd and 12. We got a running play here.
If you combined our passing yards over the last 2 weeks combined, we have 15.
Good. Got a running play going here. Check that. Oh, they're passing.
From out of the gun. Oh, he took it down the field.
Oh, Galladay, what are you doing?
Nice catch by Galladay.
What the hell is that?
Way to lay out, Kenny Galladay.
What in the hell was that?
There's your $18 million receiver.
Look at this. Look at these alligator arms. Hell,
nice catch here by Kenny G. Way to lay out, Kenny.
What? Yeah, here we go again.
4th and 12.
Oh my God, a good punt.
11.
A good punt?
Yeah, he's actually played good today, which is refreshing.
Meat, thank you for the super chat. And then the first half, I got up to get a drink from the fridge, and my kid hit me in the nuts with his toy bat. It was a little better than watching that half. Oh, I'm sure it did. Grant, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. 40-year Cowboy fan here. You guys are great. Very entertaining. Glad you guys punked the Eagles this year. We're glad we punked them too. I'm glad you punked them last night. I enjoyed that. I can't lie. I hate the Cowboys, but when it comes down to the Cowboys and Eagles, you give me the Cowboys any day of the week. Seriously. Eric, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Giants fan has a bag over his head with a Pepsi bottle on the side of the bag. That is awesome. Blake, thank you. Appreciate it. Super chat. My 87-year-old grandfather said this is the worst team he can remember. Hopefully, I'll be dead before next season. That's exact words. I hope he's not. But I understand the sentiment. I understand. I get it. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Your grandfather's strong. If he's 87 years old and this season didn't kill him, that man's going to live to be over 100 years old.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure.
Tutto! Grazie. I'm trying to be built like Tutto there. He says, ciao, fellas, and the New York Giants legends duo of all times dropped by to pay our proper respects and, of course, slam the birds to the ground.
What's going on, Tutto, man? Glad to see you, buddy.
Tutto! Rich Jewel Brady, they were super jack. KG didn't know Fromm couldn't throw it 10 yards. That's probably true. I thought the ball was coming there. He didn't realize he could throw it that far. NITB, thank you, brother. The Galladay effort looked like my younger brother when the check comes. Yes, the alligator arms in the deep pockets. That's exactly what he's got. $72 million, though. He should be able to get down there and pay for something. Dowies, thank you, brother. $72 million, he can't extend his arms. You can't make this.
What a disaster. What a disaster.
Frank says they're tanking. I can't blame them. This beer tastes really good. I can't lie. I have it in my garage, and it's cold as hell out there, so that's probably why they taste better. I shouldn't be drinking this much. I got to work tomorrow, but I'm going to have one more. 4 beers in a Giants game. That's the most. I don't think I've drank 4 beers all year. I think that was a mistake. I don't think Pettison's meant to get timed out there. I think that was a mistake, Nick. So sorry about that. He just put 0 touchdowns or a $72 million receiver. I think that was a mistake. V-Rock, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Nobody's expected that pass, especially Galladay. I don't blame him. Do you really think that they were going to throw deep on 3rd down?
He was shocked.
Yeah, I think he was shocked. I do. I think he's like, wow, that ball was actually there.
Heineke's going to give up the middle, and that's a pickup of 5 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5. Gibson on the run.
I'll be honest, Chris. I think getting shut out today would be the perfect ending. I really do. You know. Where did I just see that? He says, who knows, says Baddog, diehard Washington fan. All I can say is Washington football team franchise and Giants franchise are absolute garbage. And it sucks because I remember when I was growing up, it was awesome when Washington and the Giants were at the top of the division. I'm waiting for that to happen again. I I don't like Washington. I don't hate them like I hate the other two teams. And I miss the Giants and Washington being good.
That looked like a direct snap to Gibson, or he cut in front of it. He got about 2.5. It'll be third and 2, maybe 3.
Over on the ground.
10:55.
Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Imagine if Galladay's arms were those grabbers in the machines at Chuck E. Cheese, and it was your child's birthday, and they really wanted that plush doll. Well, that's what they do with those. As soon as it hits the top, the thing lets up, so it drops. We all know that those are fixed. My wife and I are very good at the arcade, though. I won a lot of big prizes with the things that push the coins into the thing. You get all the cards for like Wizard of Oz. You get like 5,000 tickets. I won a big Donkey Kong, a big Sonic, and a big Pac-Man ghost.
There's a hand. Oh, good job there as he turns the corner on the handoff. Giants will be getting killed on the ground all day, all the way up to the 41. First down for Williams for Washington.
Don't know what that looks like here at the New York Giants. We had a quarterback snuck right there.
I used to love going to the arcade, even when I was younger.
In Lake George, when I go up to Lake George, is what we do. We love to. My kid loves playing in the arcade. We love this zombie game where you freeze all these zombies. It's awesome. I love playing that with him. It's a lot of fun. Tutto Grazzi says those abs are real, not just for the pick, but to put them in use a battlefield where the power and strength counts most. That's right. Your core is most important. My abs look a little bit like that. I'm not going to lie. I work hard at that.
Here's
and I'm old as dirt.
Play action rollout for Heineke. He's got a man that's caught. Got about 3. That was Humphreys. Adam Humphreys on the catch. 2nd and 7.
We're getting Humphried in this game. XRP, thank you for the super chat. New GM and head coach. Free agency splash for the new punter. Well, we have no money for them. Oh, with a new punter. That's a free agency splash. New punter. Draft Aquanu, Tyler Linderbaum, Trey McBride, and best wide receiver available and rest defense.
Minnesota scored a touchdown, by the way. I saw that in the chat. It's 14-10 now all of a sudden, which is good news.
Justino, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Everything Judge has said, this team's done the opposite, so I don't know why they keep them.
Man in motion, Humphreys, high snap. They're going to turn. They're going to give it on the run.
Logan Ryan just got punked.
Yeah, nice stiff arm there. Got 5. It'll bring up 3rd and short.
Oh, Logan Ryan just took it like a urinal mint. He really did. Johnny ABA, thank you for the super chat, brother. This team quit. There was a wide receiver quitting on the team. Anyways, thanks for an awesome content this season. Gents, I nominate Up Tainah for GM. Baddog as coach. Let's go. We get a lot of that, Chris. We get a lot.
Do it. If I was GM, Baddog's my first hire, man. He would definitely light into the players. He'd probably get fired within a month because of something he would say at a press.
I'll be honest, Chris. I'd probably lay into myself. I'd probably criticize myself.
Here's Heineke out of the gun, gives to Gibson, and Gibson's going to be about a half yard short of
being. We'll go for it.
I think they probably will, but how bad this Giants offense is, they might just punt it.
I would go for it because how bad the Giants offense is.
Good point. It doesn't. You can make the argument that, yeah, exactly. Right. Just go for it.
Jake, thank you for the super chat. What picks are we looking at with this loss, fellas? 5th and 12th, I think, with the Bears winning.
Well, see, if the Bears lose, then no worse than 5th and 8th.
Alpha Sean, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. I'm an alpha myself. He says, can you guys give a shout out to Miami's saddest Giants fan, Steven Garcia? Every year he swears they're going to turn things around. Cue the clown music. I can't blame him. I thought they'd turn things around this year too. Big 4th down. Let's see what they do.
They are going for it. At least they're showing that they're going for it, and they will. They'll take the snap. They're going to turn. They're going to give in. Williams will get the first down and more. Still trucking all the way up to the 40. Still on his feet.
Look at how hard they're playing. That's all you need to know is that run. They play for that coach.
Yep.
They play. You know what? I don't like Washington. I have so much respect for Ron Rivera. It's not even fun.
Ron Rivera's a great guy.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for Ron Rivera. I freaking love Ron Rivera.
I want him to be the Giants coach when we were going.
Yeah, I freaking love that guy. Love him. I love Ron Rivera.
So he's impossible not to love.
A kid called Chris. Thank you, brother. Appreciate our players won't quit. Kennedy Galladay, only my medium Pepsi.
650.
Looked like he was trying to grab a medium Pepsi when
Heineke under center. He'll give to Gibson. Gibson on the right side got 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ed saying for super chat. Appreciate it. I don't think Judge ever liked Galladay. It's obvious. I think Judge likes himself. Yeah, to be honest. Acapulco trade rumors. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Can we fire an entire franchise? Is that Rodney Dangerfield in his thing? I can't see it. From every Giants fan. I know. We're an embarrassment. John Eternal, thank you, brother. It's hilarious. Mark Holmes comes with a bended knee to Giants fans talking trash on my Eagles. since the Pats Cowboys have not been beaten anywhere. Since the Pats Cowboys haven't beaten anyone, go figure. Well, I mean, they did kill you guys last night.
Yeah.
Mark Holmes is just a friend of mine. He's just making sure I'm okay. I mean, that's all that is.
Heineke takes the snap plenty of time here.
God almighty.
And wow, did he
He went
catch
out of
that?
bounds. It don't
Out of
matter.
bounds. Third name.
Gibbs like I caught it, but you stepped out of bounds. That's why the hat came off. Mark Holmes is my guy. Mark Holmes and I, it's the Giants Cowboys. We're going to talk trash and each other. Mark Holmes is my guy.
Marco, I mean, I've never talked to Mark, but Mark seems like
Mark and I, we're good buddies.
he seems like a really nice guy.
He is. It's all in good.
He's a Cowboys fan, so I can't stand him, but he seems like a really nice guy.
Nah, we're good. It's Cowboys Giants. What do you expect? He's the man. Jihad, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. About to get on a plane to Jersey to fire jokes so much. My team's
Third name.
Let's see what we do.
Here's Heineke coming out the gun from the Giants 37, 2 on the clock. Heineke takes a snap. That's batted up at the line of scrimmage. It'll be incomplete.
They might actually punt here.
I think they have to, right? It's
4th and 8. I can't see them going for this, but you never know. Thomas Panicola, thank you for the super chat. He says, you should have bought some confetti for when the game is over to celebrate the end of the dumpster fire. You're right, I should have. If I had any scotch left, I would do a victory scotch just because the season's over.
That was batted by Smith, the former Cowboy.
Smith, yeah. Bill N, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Galley's lack of effort defines our season. Everyone that had a hand in selecting these players needs to go, which is everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah. They are punting. How about that? Let's see where this ball ends up. Maybe we can run a quarterback.
Tresuleo punted away. Giants took over the fair catch at the 13, maybe the 14.
It wasn't really a good punt at all.
No, not at all. Only gained about 20.
But, I mean, it's the Giants. So it doesn't matter. Deep dish, Chris. Thank you, brother. Lions up 10 to the Packs. They would kill us. Oh, God, the Lions would destroy us.
Yeah. Again, the Packers aren't playing their starters, I don't think, at least. But regardless, yeah, they would beat us.
Sonny, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Remember when we complained about Gilbride, kill drive offense? I'd kill for that today. Oh, my God, yes.
I can't believe the Colts are losing 16-3 to Jacksonville.
That's insane. That is insane.
That's a playoff game for the Colts.
It is. Zig, thank you for the super chat. You know what, though? That's setting up for 17-16 Colts.
Probably.
That's setting up for that. Did these jerks tank on purpose 2 years ago? Or didn't these jerks tank? Which ones? Philly? Last year or Washington. Who are you talking about? I don't know who tanked on purpose 2 years ago. I don't know which
Eagles did last year.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about Washington. I don't think tanked. I mean, we went into overtime with those guys. Lib Hunter, thank you for the super chat. He says Sheriff looks terrible, gets pushed back like he's Price. He's had a pretty good career, though.
He's been really good.
Dominic, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Say one more time, Baddog. The Giants stink. That's being kind. That is being kind.
Yeah, Rodgers probably played a drive amazing guy. He said Rodgers was playing through a touchdown, but I don't think he's playing the whole game.
Go to the playbook, Chris. See what we got. See what we got lined up for this. All right. So I'm looking at the playbook. Run.
Mm-hmm.
Screen pass for -4.
Right.
Run. Punt. Maybe with a timeout thrown in there. That's optional.
So a run, a screen, and a run, and then a punt.
And a punt.
Okay. Let's see if that happens.
Let's see. Rich Drew Brady, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. This beer is going down way too good today. He says if the Jags win with the Raiders and Chargers, won't have to play if the Jags win, the Raiders and Chargers won't have to play because their game would both automatically be in. I think. Don't quote me. That's one thing I got right. I got a lot wrong this year, but I did get the Raiders right. They were my stupid team.
Even if they lose tonight, they still had a much better season than many thought.
Sebastian, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. If Indy loses, Chargers and Vegas get him with a tie.
Which one? I mean, that's not much of a.
When does Vegas play? I hope they're on.
They play tonight. Vegas plays the Chargers. It's a playoff game. Winner's in.
Nice. I want to watch that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
I got the Lakers. But I'll definitely keep an eye on that.
Here we go. Giants have it here at their own 14.
Run, screen, run.
From under center. They got Sills in there. He'll take the snap. He's going to give to Barkley. And
that one.
Barkley got back to the line. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Here's that one. Here comes the screen pass.
All right. There's the
I will laugh my ass off if that's what they do.
What's the screen? Who's the screen pass going to be to?
I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't go that deep into the playbook. It just calls for a screen. It doesn't say, and it's naked. It's naked.
They actually gave a yard to Barkley there, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, this screen pass should lose 3, according to my playbook.
Okay. Loss of 3.
So it'll be 3rd and 12, and then they run.
Maybe a screen to Bachman. Maybe a wide receiver screen.
Maybe a screen down at Tainah. Jesus.
Kyle Rudolph. We go back to the Kyle Rudolph screen. That could work. That could work.
It could be. Listen,
Unbelievable.
I really just, we're at a commercial break, so I really want to take the time and I want to thank you guys and girls so much. I mean, really, man, we love you guys and girls. This season has sucked. And since Chris and I started working together, this team has been awful, like the worst in the NFL. And you guys and girls watch the videos, support the streams. You're always in here. We love you guys, man. We can't say that enough, how much we appreciate everything you guys and girls do for us. You're an amazing fan base, man. You're amazing supporters. Like I said, a lesser fan base, lesser people would say, I quit on this team. I'm quitting on everything about the Giants. You guys don't do that, man. We love you guys. This season has been awful. All we can do at this point is laugh. But you guys and girls are awesome. And you know what? If and whenever this team is good again, we're really going to enjoy it. We really are. Hopefully it's sooner than later, but we really appreciate you guys and girls. So thank you for everything. Thank you for another awesome season of Giants football on these channels. It means the world to us. So thank you very much.
And we're sorry this team is as bad as they are.
Yeah, we there's nothing we can do. If we could change it, we would.
I love doing it because you guys, like Baddog said, but I hate that our team's as bad as they are. It's horrible.
Jay Gordon Jones, thank you for the super chat. Says Elijah Penny. That's where it's going. I got to think the worst. Maybe it is an Elijah Penny screen. I mean, that would be perfect.
Bears scored. Somebody said Bears scored.
Blue collar. Great question. Thank you for the super chat. Why are we not throwing to our number 1 receiver, Andrew Thomas?
He has more touchdowns than Galladay.
And Tony combined.
Yeah.
Jova, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Let's leave the Jets in New Jersey and bring the Giants to New York. New retractable dome stadium in downtown New York City. They should move back to New York, but they won't because of the taxes.
They won't. Yeah.
Art Vandelay, thank you for the super chat. I think Art Vandelay could be a better player than that.
For sure.
I think Galladay was trying to get Judge fired. I think Galladay should haul off and punch Judge in the face. Here comes a screen, Chris. There should be a screen. There should be a screen.
2nd and 9. Bad Dog's calling for a screen here. They got Barkley in the backfield. They're going to bobble the handle. Barkley's able to come up with it, bounces it to the outside, and he gets about 5. It'll be 30.
That was a pretty good job by Barkley, considering he fumbled the handoff.
Yeah, the juggling of the handoff. He was able to bring it in and get 5.
Barkley closed his arms too quick.
It looked like Barkley was not expecting a handoff. I think that was looking over that replay. I think it was a design play action.
I do too.
That they screwed up the handoff and Barkley just
good call.
Went and did his own thing. I think that was
talking about it right now.
I think that was a play action, and Barkley was able to pick up 5.
Bob, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I must have missed it. What the Galladay do? There was a pass that if he would have reached out or laid out for the ball, he could have caught it for a big play, and instead he alligator armed it.
3rd and 4,
there's
and there's
the screen.
Booker cuts it up. 7 and a first down.
So I was one play off, Chris. It was run, screen instead of run, screen, run. But I was close.
So Fromm's now over 30 yards. Imagine that.
COVID said no touchdown for Chicago. It's 4th and goal. They must have overturned it.
They overturned, so they'll probably kick a field.
That was close. I had the sequence right. I had the downs wrong. This should be a quarterback sneak.
Wow. Here we go. From their own 26, Fromm out of the gun. Washington comes with a blitz. Fromm throws. Fromm throws a pick six. Washington goes up 12-0.
That's the first passing touchdown we've had in a long time, Chris. And let's cue it.
That was the call, believe it or not. It was a pick 6. Jake Fromm, man, came to play today.
He threw a touchdown, man. Jake Fromm of that's the wrong team, but it is a touchdown.
Good job,
it's a touchdown. Oh my God. Bob, I got that one already. V-Man, thank you for super chat. New York Giants professional football's sentiment derp. Brian Porras, thank you for super chat. The toilet paper scheme is what DJ had to run on. This whole team is running on that toilet paper playbook.
They're going for 2 here. They're going to try to go up 14-0.
That was a pretty impressive touchdown pass, though. We don't get a lot of those.
Pretty good. Good accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying the touchdown reserves in a Bears game, so hopefully Minnesota can win that game.
Yeah, why not at this point? See Lewerke. Who cares? So somebody say Lewerke time. Why not?
Yeah, why not is right.
You might as well get the hot dog. Get Gettleman to play quarterback. At least give us a laugh before you fire him. Out of the gun, they're going to go for 2. Heineke drops back to that. Plenty of time. Still looking. What is going on here? Still backtracking to the 15, looking for somebody. And, oh, my God. Oh, I thought he was going to complete it. Incomplete. 12-0. McKinney broke it.
I think you have the score wrong, sir. It's 12 to minus 10.
12 to negative 10. He's looking for Gibson. It looked like McKinney broke it up.
I love the chat. All the clown emoji. It's just hilarious. I drank 3 beers. Now I'm going to have one more. I can't. Of course, this ale is very light. So yeah. If I drink a porter next, that'll be the end of it. Because porters are heavy.
Porters are great. I love porters.
I love the Giants. I need to go see a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I need a psychiatrist because the difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist is psychiatrists can prescribe medication. Psychologists can't do that. And I need medication.
We all need this whole chat needs it if you're a Giants fan.
This is Jimmy, thank you for the super chat. What do you think our record would be with Daniel Jones playing? I think it would be the same. Better. Maybe a game. I would
say 6 wins. I think we would have maybe gotten 6 wins if Jones was stayed healthy.
We got blown out a lot.
We're really bad, but I don't know. Maybe the same. I don't know.
Blake, thank you for the super chat. I'm ready for the post-game JJ presser. Oh, I'm ready for the Joe Judge season-ending presser that'll be on my channel this week. Can't wait for that. Should be good. I'm interested to see what he'll say. I don't know how the hell he knows I don't like him, but he still comes on the channel and does a press conference. It's very nice of him. Goose, my first member ever. That is the man. I love Goose Sports.
What's up,
Go
Goose?
subscribe to Goose Sports if you haven't. You want to talk about a guy that works his ass off? My man Goose does. He's been a member for 35 months. He says first member checking in. He is. He's my first ever member. Big shout out to Goose Sports. He is. And his Saints, he does the Saints. He does the Pelicans. He does college football. Goose does everything. Goose does college basketball. So big shout out to I love Goose. Great dude. Works his ass off. One of my moderators put Goose's channel in the chat. Go over there, show Goose some love, man. Goose is a great dude, really is. Yeah, and Chris, with that said, I'm going to get another beer, and I'll be right back.
Let's see. On the bright side, Giants would destroy Alabama. Would they, James? I don't know about that. I see people saying there's a slight echo. I'll put my headphones on and see if that improves it or not. But I don't know if we would beat Alabama. Let's see. They better fire Joe Smudger. I don't know. They might fire Judge. We'll see. I don't know. Every once in a while, there's an echo here and there, and then it goes away.
All right. I went with the winter lager. That's what we went with. Tutto grazie, paisano, grazie. He says, we've been on a winning streak this season because we're all the type of players who needs the minimum coaching to maximize the playbooks.
As Bachman runs it back to the 31, I don't think that's improving anything.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. I didn't hear an echo, but it was weird. Now I don't hear you at all.
Now you hear me.
Now I hear you.
Yeah, there's a slight echo, so it does it every once in a while.
Isaac, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Only America watch the Giants get shut out and watch the coach quit on that sneak and say, yeah, a good GM will want this guy's coach. Can't wait for the post game today. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. Greatest show on turf. Greatest show What is the greatest show on earth is the circus, right? You're right. This is the greatest show on earth. Will, thank you for the super chat. He says, I'm a Dolphins fan and I watch every stream and video. Love the content field for you guys. Hope it gets better soon. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. And man, I have no problem with the Dolphins. I wanted the Dolphins to make the postseason this year. I think you guys, you got a great coach. I think you guys are a couple players away from me, and really, that was almost another pick.
From completes it to Rudolph for a pick of a 4. Somebody in the chat came in and said that what the hell? The score says the Giants have 10. No, you misread that.
Minus 10.
The Giants have negative 10.
Minus 10. We might as well have minus 10. Sacred Dust, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. You guys made the season more bearable. Thank you. No, thank you. Because you guys made the season more bearable for us.
They got Galladay in a jacket on the sideline now.
Why not? Why not? He's done. Nathan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I'm surprised he doesn't have golf clubs next to him. He says, play Mara at quarterback.
And Barkley's still in the game. He'll give to Barkley. Barkley off left guard gets about 4.
We might get a first down in this drive, Chris.
Bring up 3rd and 2 at the 39.
Sean, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Squeeze that nose. Honk, honk. So LC, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I joined late and not sure if you guys voiced your opinions, but do you guys want Joe Judge fired? The team looks like they don't know how to play. So Hill, you haven't been watching my videos for the last 3 months.
Yeah, we both said that. We want Judge fired for a while.
Please.
Giants at their own 39. Man in motion is Slayton Fromm's going to change.
What are they throwing? Run.
They drop back to shotgun. Fromm, little pump
fake. What is he doing?
Looking. He's going to run.
Oh, look at Fromm.
First down, Jake Fromm. He uses legs.
Let's go. Our best rusher. Fromm.
He got 5 yards and a Giants first down.
You know what, Chris? I'm going to ask LB how to get Fromm season hats made. Look at that. The owner was a cheesehead. That lady.
Oh, my God.
Mark, thank you for super chat. Appreciate you. He says, think you guys need to skip the beer over to hard stuff. I'm out of scotch, or I would be. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I probably would have got drunk during the stream. Why not, Mark? I got nothing to lose.
Minute
4 beers is a lot for me, though. 4 beers is a lot.
I formation here. Fromm will take the snap. Play action. Look at, wow. Wow, that ball had to be bad. I hope it was batted. 2nd and 10.
Chance, thank you for the super chat. He says, is a funeral happening in MetLife right now? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. Spaz out, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Nobody on the team deserves to be on the sideline with a jacket on. Let them freeze to death. Even Blake. He was so mad. I can't even help it. Nick, thank you for the super chat. Nicky Snacks got kicked out. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. 3rd and 9, and you run a quarterback sneak. I can't wait for the post-game video just to talk about that. That is hilarious.
2nd and 10. Shotgun formation.
You got to run that ball on 2nd and 10. Now run it again. Run another quarterback sneak.
Gave it to Booker. Booker got a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Jarite, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says, Giants need to throw everything at Harbaugh and give him full GM control. Problem solved. I agree. I mean, I would love Harbaugh.
I would.
1 touchdown in the last 43 drives for the Giants. That has to be some kind of record.
I'm telling you right now, if Harbaugh has any interest in the Giants job, I would give him the keys. And Giants fans who are against it, I honestly don't understand it.
I'll tell you what. If I drink too, I'm taking tomorrow off of work. Just say I'm a Giants fan. That's all I need to say. But yeah, take the day off, Ben. Take another week off, Ben.
3rd and 9 from their own 45. He's going to complete it there.
At least it wasn't a screen pass or a run. They got 4.
Are they going to go for this?
And why not? Maybe they can run a quarterback sneak on 4th and 5. They're going to go for. Well, the time's going to run out. They'll go to the 4th quarter.
This will take us to the 4th quarter.
Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Giants are so pathetic. Yeah, we aren't even being shown on the red zone. Giants time to get out. The 420, trash that beer. Personally, I'm going to have some hash heat and try to figure out this year. Are we trying to run a play before the
why not wait till the 4th quarter so you could talk it over? That's what they'll do. I'll take us to the 4th.
Getting shut out again. This is how Judge coaches the game, Chris. This is why he always has to look at a tape. Because because they can't see anything.
That you got to be fair to Judge. You got to be fair because he has a bag over his head the entire game, so he can't actually.
You got to be fair. I think I'm doing my post game like that again. This is ridiculous. This is terrible. Rofi, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my man. I am a Giants fan. Am I a bad Giants fan? Want to see a shutout? No, I don't believe so. I kind of want to see it myself. It's a perfect way.
I can't wait for his post game press conference.
Oh, he's going to talk about how he had 19 players call him this week and how they did a lot of good things out there. Thought Fromm played well. Thought Fromm did a lot of good things out there. You know, we battled. We never quit. We never quit. We never quit. We never quit. We're building a lot in that locker.
He didn't quit, but he did. He called a friggin' QB sneak on 3rd and 9.
He quit.
From his own 5. They didn't quit. He did.
2 quarterback sneaks in a row. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Disaster.
Yep. William I says, Baddog, Chris Drive, Fords, all Giants fans, 2 losers. Well, speak English to begin with. And you probably don't drive anything. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of you on this channel. You're gone.
Wait, who was it?
William Mize. I'm done with that guy. Bye.
Wait. So the guy said...
He said, Baddog and Chris drive Fords. Cares. I don't drive a Ford. But
yeah, I've never driven a Ford, but go ahead.
Neither. And he says, all Giants fans chew losers. Well, you're gone. So go find something else to do, buddy. What a joke. I mean, you're more of a joke than the Giants. Frank Corona, thank you for the super chat. He says, what hope can we have if they run it back? This staff has a losing philosophy. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Anyway, what's wrong with driving a Ford? Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that even? How is that even an insult?
I don't know how that makes somebody a loser if they drive a Ford.
I don't either. I'm trying to figure that out.
He must drive a Mercedes-Benz S550.
I doubt it. He probably drives a Yugo. Sean, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Baddog, get ready to call off work tomorrow. Join me because this is historic, not in a good way, too funny. I should call him tomorrow. I can't do that, though. I don't have that in me. Charles, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. No timeout before the quarter ends, Joey Sleeves. I'm surprised I didn't take a timeout. Game as Sports, thank you for the super chat. Let's be real. Harbaugh not choosing us over the Raiders and Bears. Judge is staying, and we're getting a GM from the Pats. See you next year when our O-line still sucks. We're 3-14. I hope not, man. I hope not.
4th and 5 from their own 49. Fromm out of the shotgun. He's going to motion Barkley to his left, takes the snap. 5-step drop. He throws to Barkley.
Hey!
First down, New York Giants as Barkley comes back and grabs it. 14:55 to go here in the 4th.
How are the Jaguars are up 16-3 and in the red zone?
They're going to win.
Wow.
The Colts are going to choke that game away.
Wow. The Colts haven't beat the Jags in like the last 3 years.
They're going to win.
That's insane.
Texans scored a touchdown against the Titans, and they got it at their own 35, 1st and 10. Maybe they can make it.
Thank you for super chat. You guys got to stream the post game, please. I'll do a post game video. I'm not going to stream.
I'll do the post game stream that I normally do.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do the live press conference. I don't think they'll show that. And a direct handoff to Barkley. He faked the handoff to Booker and kept it. He got 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I'll do a post game video. I'll go eat some dinner, take a shower, and then we'll get ready for
and
the
relax.
Lakers. Well, I'll do the Lakers later.
I'm trying to look at the what was the Minnesota Bears field goal good. That must not be updated. Hold on. 17-10. Chicago just kicked the field goal. I thought they kicked the field goal before.
V-Rock, thank you, brother. Looks like they moved all the fans to field level. No, I think the fans just went down there. There's just nobody else there. Blue Collar, thank you for the super chat. Possible we won 4 games. I call for a recount. I have no idea how the hell we beat Philadelphia. Thank God we did, though. That's a highlight.
Jalen Hurts. That's how he threw 3 picks.
That's true. Should have thrown 6 picks. Oh, play action. Oh, my God.
Play action from looks. He's going to check it out with Barkley. And Barkley gets 5. It'll be 32 for the Giants.
4 down territory. Mark, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Carson Wentz, the turnover machine. Oh, is he turning it over a lot? Carson Wentz is pretty crappy when it comes to being clutch, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't part of that Super Bowl run. Couple of subs here for the Giants. 3rd and 2.
I think it's a time for an end around to Alex Bachman. What do you think?
Maybe an end around to Jake Fromm.
Elijah Penny. Let me look at the playbook here.
Maybe they'll do a double end around to Jake Fromm.
It says run. Shotgun draw.
3rd and 2, he's going to motion Ingram. They're going to throw. Fromm looks at it and got it up the Now, do you think Judge kicks this just so he doesn't get shut out? You got to go for it.
You got to go for it. Mike, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my man. Long road back guy is going to need you. We'll be here. If this season didn't kill us, Mike, nothing's going to kill us. Seriously. Irish, thank you, brother. He says, come to Texas and talk smack about our Ford F-150s, 2503 and 350s. Look at the rifles in the back window. I didn't understand how that.
I don't see the issue with Fords. Fords are fine.
Fords are fine. I don't drive one, but I don't know.
I've never driven one, but there's nothing wrong with a Ford.
Right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shotgun formation here for Franz.
American made.
Looks right, throws right. Galladay.
Hey, Galladay.
But look at it. This is a pure example of Galladay quitting. I'm sorry. Galladay could have picked up another 3, 4, 5 yards. He decides to just walk out of bounds.
Are you kidding me, Chris? Nobody quits in this team.
Watch the replay. Look at this. He catches the ball. He just walks out of bounds.
Hey, he didn't know where he
was.
He was surprised he got the ball, Chris. Can you blame him? He didn't know what was going on. He's like, whoa, they threw the ball. We might score. We might get points. Where's that interception? That needs to be. Nick the Wick, welcome back to the Dog Pound. I appreciate it, my man. Where my Dog Pound members at? Welcome Nick the Wick back into the Dog Pound. Let's go.
As Fromm keeps it on the play action, throws up a floater, incomplete. Second and 10 was looking
nice,
for Rudolph.
Pretty good throw there by Fromm. And the ITB, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What the hell is a 2021 New York Giants highlight film going to look like? Can't wait. Thanks, gentlemen. It's going to be a video of Barnum and Bailey's three-ring circus.
Well, Floyd, you're right. Don't risk injury. I get it. It's a business decision.
Yeah, because the last game of the season, God forbid.
I get it, but so from now 11 to 20, 62 yards.
Jimmy, thank you so much. He says -3. Yes.
High formation here. They'll take the snap. They're going to run with Barkley, and Barkley gets about 3. It'll be 3rd and 7.
The announcer just seconded Chris's point. It must be about kicking the field goal to not get shut out.
No, it's probably about the Galladay not fighting for the extra yards.
Oh, maybe.
That was clearly obvious watching it.
What was I going to say here? Oh, Victor says the 21 highlight films. That's right. It's going to show everyone at Graham Gano's kicks. That is we're actually in the red zone, so we're close. So let's actually make this 0 now. What do I do here? That's what I want.
Jag scored a touchdown. That's actually good for the Giants. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm thinking of the other game. Nope, that doesn't matter. Shotgun formation for Fromm. Drops back the pass. Throws a flash.
Oh,
touchdown, Darius Slayton.
God, it's a touchdown. A touchdown for the Giants. Holy Jesus.
Oh, I stand up. We're not going to get to do that for another year. New York Giant fans, Jake Fromm just hits Darius Slayton.
Wow. We scored a touchdown. I don't even know what to do.
That's what a touchdown feels like.
We haven't done that in 45 drives.
So that's a touchdown.
That's how that feels like.
Wow.
Good thing he was wide open. It would have been perfect if he dropped it, honestly. But Leo, thank you for the super chat. He says, make so much money picking up the opposing defense versus the Giants. Of course. AP, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, check what I sent you guys on Twitter. Yeah, I'll check Twitter after the game for sure. Bill M, thank you for the super chat. He says, I hate Galladay as much as Gettleman. Pathetic. I don't blame you. Look at Philly 500. So we got Philly 500 and Mark Holmes in the chat. I appreciate that Eagles and Cowboys content creators come to check on us to make sure we're okay. I appreciate you guys. I hate your teams with a passion, but I appreciate you checking on our well-being. I appreciate that. Philly, my man, thank you so much. As your Baddog and just wanted to say much respect to you guys. It's not easy doing what you're doing when your team stinks, and that's being kind. At least you got me in Giants gear. Much respect to you both. Philly, that's the only good thing that happened to me in the last 5 years. Is getting you to wear Giants gear in a game that you beat us 34-10.
And Philly's a great guy, man. Thank you for popping in, man.
He's a man. Charlie, thank you, brother. He says, I haven't felt this feeling before. What is it? I don't know. I got to change the score, Chris. I can't believe I actually have to do this. I don't even know what to do.
Wow.
That's real. That's not an error. We scored a touchdown.
We have points.
I don't know what to do. It's a touchdown. Jake Fromm, first NFL touchdown.
Wow.
So congratulations. Sean, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Wait, you can score more than 3 points on a drive. Yeah, who knew? Who knew? Fromm just said, I'm not drunk. Not even close. Takes a little bit more than 3 beers to get me drunk. Trust me. Trust me. I've been like this since the beginning of the stream. The Giants make me drunk without alcohol.
Disaster. This team is
Mark Holmes in the house. Thank you, brother. He says, Philly 500, you lost to these bums. Who's your daddy? That's right.
He did.
You got Holmes and Philly 500 in the stream. That was a good one last night.
We didn't beat the Cowboys, unfortunately.
My man, Pete Simonetti. Thank you for the super chat. By the way, you guys love my intro. Do you guys love the intro? NYY News TV. My man, Pete Simonetti, who I plan on working with during the Yankee season. And he's got Gary Sheffield Jr. on his channel, which is awesome. He says, love seeing you have some excitement. I know the Giants season's ending, but oh man, Gary Sanchez will be back to make us scream at maybe. I hate Gary Sanchez more than any player in New York. But the Yankee season will be better than the Giants season, I can tell you that. But Pete, I definitely want to work with you.
More Joe Judge or Gary Sanchez?
Sanchez. I
really?
I hate Gary Sanchez.
Because you hate Judge.
I hate Judge, but Sanchez has made me hate him for 5 years. Judge ain't give me that long.
Kicks away here by Gano. Washington's going to field this at the 6. They'll take it out there to the 15, to the 20, all the way up to the 28.
I got to change the quarter. Blue Collar, thank you for the super chat. Baby, Brady fears DeFrom. Sure.
Vikings touchdown. Let's go.
NYG Joe, thank you for the $1. Boom. Appreciate it. NYG Joe, thank you for the super chat. He says, we scored a touchdown. Is this real life? I think it's fantasy. I think it's fantasy football.
Washington just tied the game. No, I'm sorry. Minnesota just tied the game, which is huge.
Charlie, thank you for the super chat. Slayton still sucks for finally a touchdown. He didn't drop it. It's impressive. Nicolo, thank you for the super chat. Jake Fromm's a future Hall of Famer now. I told you, got to get with LB so I can get some Fromm season hats.
Sure. Here we go. Taylor Heineke coming out from his own 28. Gibson in the backfield. He'll take the snap. He'll give to Gibson. Gibson pops it off the right side. Big run here. Got about 11 and a first down, 11, 12 to go. They've run the ball. I mean, I let me look at the stats, but it seems like they've run the ball at will against our defense today.
Philly 500, thank you for being a member 8 months. His copyrighted Mark Holmes. He shut me off when they were struggling with backups. You said backups 2,174 times last night. They still hung a 50 on you, backups or not. It was pretty. I enjoyed that game, Philly. I can't lie. But at least you're in the playoffs. We haven't won as many games as you won this year in the last 2 seasons. So what the hell's the difference?
Shotgun formation. Heineke, plenty of time. Scanning, planning, throwing. Pickup of about 4 to Bates. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yep. V-Rock, David Super Chat says Cement Shoe Sanchez. Cement Brain Sanchez. Tutto, grazie, paisano. He says, if there be advantages and disadvantages, if I play for the Giants, I guarantee win every game as long as I breathe. And I'd personally punish the owner, GM, and head coach if they screw up severely. I wish you would. Chris Parks, thank you for Super Chat. I just cried my eyes out watching that touchdown. I can't believe I just seen a wide receiver catch a touchdown for the Giants. It's been a long time since that's happened.
2nd and 5. They're going to try to run it here, and they got a big hole for Gibson. Man, they are bullying us on the ground today. Gibson gets about 9 and a first down for Washington.
Baddog versus Judge and the Jake Paul undercard. I would whoop Joe Judge's ass. I would whoop his ass. There's no doubt about it. Any football player in the NFL would kick the living hell out of me. I would beat Joe Judge's ass. He'd have to go look at the tape and know what the hell happened.
I would pay to see that.
Gabe, thank you for the super chat. He says, first touchdown to a wide receiver since October. Joe Judge would quit anyway. He'd run a quarterback sneak if we got in the octagon.
Gibson over 100 yards now in the day. Washington has it at the Giants 47. Here's Heineke. They're not going to stop. They're going to keep running. And here goes Gibson galloping all the way up to the 29. They're killing us on the ground. First down, Washington.
Gabe, thank you for the super chat. First touchdown to a wide receiver since October. That is pathetic. 3 months took us to throw a touchdown to a wide receiver. Kobe, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We need the Giants to lose so Joe Judge gets fired to go watch a football team. I don't think we're winning this game, but it was amazing that we scored a touchdown. John McDowell, thank you, brother. Skins fan here, but it was a Giants fan as a kid. At least our whole conference didn't suck this year. You're the best, Baddog. I appreciate that. Yeah, at least our division was respectable, but Washington and the Giants are at least. I mean, Washington got hurt and dealt with COVID. I mean, at least they were competitive. The Giants are just terrible.
Gibson gets 2 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 at about the 28.
Robert Human, thank you for the super chat. 3 Mississippi rule could help the offense. It could. It could. They have to count the 3 Mississippi before they could come in and get us. Charles Barkley, first wide receiver touchdown since Halloween. What a ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Philly, thank you, brother. He says, I had to say it. I had to remind Mark Holmes, or he'd be celebrating a Super Bowl for the playoffs. Plus, I got Mark not to steal my stream. Oh, you were up there the whole half. I was watching Mark Holmes's. I was like, I don't have to watch Phillies because Philly's right there.
And here we go. Heineke out of the gun, turns, gives up the middle. That's about 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 at the 19. Patterson on the run, or the 24.
750 left in our season. 750.
Thank you for having mercy on our souls.
Tutto grazie, paesana, grazie. Your entire team of trainers are watching your live show and following your advice and analysis. You fellows are famous in Italy with thousands of followers.
Tutto, we appreciate that.
Grazie. Grazie to all our followers.
Paesano.
Paesano, right. Where our roots are from.
3rd and 3.
Giants have no Italian players. That's their problem. They need some Italians.
Approaching the 7-minute mark here at the 24. Heineke will take the snap. He's going to give it on the run up the middle. First down, Washington up to the 7-18.
Hey, are they throwing the ball in this drive?
I don't think they have. Let me look. I don't think they have.
I think they've run it every play.
I don't think they've.
I really do.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this drive. 1st and 10 at the Washington 28. Gibson off the right end for 11 yards. No, they did throw it once for 5 yards. Okay. Then a Gibson run.
Washington has 185 yards rushing.
They've thrown it once on this entire drive.
Trade for Ben DiNucci. No way, Dak Prescott. Did you see how good Fromm is? He threw a touchdown to a wide receiver.
6:35 to go here. Washington's got it as they give to Gibson, and they continue to run, and Gibson's just going to walk into the end zone. Oh, my God.
This team don't quit, though, Chris. They just watched them high step into the end zone.
18-7. I don't know if 2 makes sense here. I'm not sure, but it's 18-7 Washington.
I think that I think it doesn't, because if you miss it, a field goal for the Giants would make it a 1-possession game. So I would just take the extra point. Yeah, I think that they just let them walk in. I think that put Washington over 200 yards rushing on the day.
Yeah, if you kick the extra point here, the Giants have to score 2 touchdowns.
But we have talked about Antonio Gibson, how much we like him. He's a really good player. Antonio Gibson is a really, really good player. Washington, at least you guys, Washington dealt with a lot of crap with the
it's good 19-7
with a lot of injuries. So and COVID stuff. I mean, I know we have 2, but at least they were good until that happened. We were bad even before these injuries started to take us. Yeah. Not nearly as bad with Daniel Jones. We were at least competitive a little bit, but this is ridiculous. Michael, thank you for the super chat. He says, they still have Sandro, the international guy? I don't think Sandro is part of this team anymore.
Disaster.
19-7. And all we need now is another pick 6. Dude, we should just maybe we should quarterback sneak a couple times.
Let's hear the clown music one more time.
Tutto grazie, buys that. That's right. He says you can see and feel the fear in the bird's eyes every time we show up with a link. The smart ones run away, dumb ones walk into the fire and get burned quickly. Tutto hates the Eagles.
Oh, disaster, man.
Let's look at our playbook again. Down 19-7. Let's take a look at a playbook. So I see this is what I'm looking at. Run, pass.
Okay, run, pass.
See, run, pass.
Okay, I can see that.
39 pass. That's what that looks
39.
like.
39. So you think they get 1 yard on the first 2 carries?
Somebody said Dalvin's helping our pick. Did Minnesota do something? Oh, there you go. Thomas, thank you for super chat, brother. Appreciate it. It says Bears tied 17-17 in the 4th.
Yep, that'd be good if the Bears could lose that game. Minnesota's got the ball.
It would be. Come on, Minnesota. All we need here is a sack strip fumble. I feel like that's coming. I feel like we're going to get sacked and lose the ball. I can see that.
Yeah. So DT got the sack, guys. Okay, good. Hopefully they win. You just need a field goal. 10:53 to go in the fourth. Minnesota's got it on their own 13 to start the drive.
That's right. That's right. Dalvin with a big sack. They said loss of 12. That's what they're saying. But thank you guys for going to me. We really do appreciate it. 2,000 people still in this stream because you guys and girls are legends. That's why Giants fans are the best. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. More importantly, go into the description, click on the link to the Up Tainah Talking Sports. Make sure you subscribe to him. Him and I will obviously have a lot of content, hopefully this offseason, because there's a lot of changes being made to the Giants. We'll do we'll do a couple Talking Giants shows. We're probably going to take a little time off after the next one because there's not going to be much to talk about. And then, of course, we'll get ready for the draft in April, which I always look forward to. Warmer weather. I'm on vacation, and we get to spend a weekend with you guys and girls talking about the draft and just hanging out and getting excited, which is something we haven't been able to do in years. And hopefully we have a good draft. Hopefully they do address the offensive line and the defensive line and definitely the positions that need here. We build in the trenches, and hopefully we have a lot of turnover here as far as coaches and the GM and everything else. So we'll see what happens. We're down 19-7, 6:28, mercifully left in our season.
And that ball will go over Bachman's head. Giants will start at the 25.
Dude says, how are Eagle fans like toilet paper? They're either on a roll or they're taking a crap from someone. Gibbs has 21 touchdowns in his 2 years. Manuel, they remember 18 months, brother. He says, hey, fellas, you streaming the playoffs. Thanks for making the season a little more tolerable. Chris and I always do the AFC and NFC championship games. We always do that. One's on one channel, one's on another. Yeah. I don't know if Chris is going to do any other playoff games.
I'll do a couple. Yeah, I'll probably do the Cowboys game, and I'll probably do the Eagles game in the first round. But
hopefully that's the end of them.
Yeah, hopefully that's the end of them. And the championship game, like Baddog said, will be alternating. From fumbles it on. I
called it. I called it. I called it. I called it. I called it. I knew that was happening. He didn't even hit, Chris.
God. So Washington's going to have it at the 10 after Fromm fumbled.
He didn't even – I called it. He didn't even get sacked, but he fumbled. I called that one. Saw that coming.
Disaster.
Kalen, thank you, brother. You all doing the championship games again? Yes, just mentioned that. We will do the AFC and NFC championship game together. V-Rock, thank you for super chat. I'm looking at 2 top 8 picks. Am I right? If the Bears lose, yes. Look at those Giants. I feel bad for you guys. Hey, have a beer. Have a beer on me, fellas. I dump a beer on your head, Kitchens. Actually, medium soda. You don't deserve a beer on your head. You deserve a medium flat soda full of ice.
Washington has it here at the 12.
I called that, though. That's funny.
Here's Heineke. Heineke play action, rolling out to the right. Has time, still looking, and he's going to get rid of that one. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Someone said the Texans scored. He did. I did say he was going to get sacked and lose the ball. He just lost it on his own.
Take a look at the scores real quick. Somebody said the Texans scored. What is that now? That's actually good for us if the Texans win. Yeah, Texans are only down 3 points to the Titans.
Hey, man, listen, I took the Texans getting the points today.
That'd be good for the Giants. We jump up to the 4 pick.
Yeah, come on, Texans.
Washington has here at the 12, 2nd and 10. Heineke under center.
I don't need that.
He'll take the snap. He's going to give it to Gibson. And Gibson will cut it back, and he's going to stroll in. Look at this. He
fell on the turf.
It's because he tripped on his own feet. He gets tackled at about a yard short of the first down.
Oops.
Disaster.
Absolute disaster.
Absolute clown show.
Yep.
You think Judge will go in his post game press conference? You think he'll dress up as a clown?
He doesn't need anything to dress up as a clown. He is.
3rd and 2 gives to Gibson nowhere to go there as they'll stuff them. They'll settle for 3.
Might as well go for it at this point. You think the Giants are going 97 yards with 5 minutes to go?
And Shelton makes his first good play of the year.
Who?
5, what a waste of a signing he was.
Who'd you say?
Danny Shelton.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know he was on the team. It was
He didn't
Crowder anyway. It was Crowder.
It was Crowder. I spoke too soon. It was Crowder that initially hit him.
They are going for it. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal.
They'll kick a field goal here. 4:50 to go.
Someone said the Vikings went ahead.
Good. That's good.
Touchdown Vikings. All right.
Snap.
Things are going in our direction. Oh. I thought he missed it.
22-7, 4:40 to go here in the 4th. We are 4 minutes and 40 seconds away from ending this.
God almighty. Mercifully. I want to thank Jesus for keeping me alive during the season.
Disaster.
Skull. That's right. Skull. Scold any Vikings fans out there. Skull.
Oh, my God.
Houston's down by 3. Yeah, we see that. Yeah, McKinney ain't playing very well, Goat World. You're right. 23-17 Vikes. All right. Extra point pending, I would imagine. Hopefully they didn't miss the extra point.
We move up to the 4th pick, which is good, and hopefully the Jets pull up a monumental upset.
Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Would you rather be 4-13 or 9-7 and get bounced by the Jags week 18? Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Needing to beat the lowly Jaguars, the worst team in football, to get in the playoffs, and you can't do it. You know, it reminds me of 2016 when Washington needed to beat us in the playoffs. We had nothing to play for. Didn't even play our starters and beat them. We beat them without even needing to. We were going nowhere. They had everything to play for, and we still beat them. Jova, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says the pathetic thing is all the teams ahead of us in the draft could beat us. This is a fact.
We're the worst team in football right now.
We are. You know, it's funny, Chris. I don't remember the last time Washington swept us in a season either. I do not remember the last time they swept us. It has been a long, long time since that happened.
I'm curious. I'm going to look that up. It's been
long. They never swept Eli.
Let's see. The last
You're going back 20 some odd years, maybe 30. It has been a long time since they swept us in a season.
The last time I see it here, the last time they did was 2000. No, 99 was the last time they swept us.
22 years.
1999. They beat us 50-21 and 23-13.
It's been a long time. I knew it had been a long time. Not in this millennium. They hadn't swept us till today. Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. John and Joe's greatest show in turf. You're right about that.
You said 2011. Maybe I missed it. Hold on. Let me look.
Oh, they did sweep us in 2011. That's right.
Oh, they did. I missed it. My mistake.
They did sweep us. We won the Super Bowl. We had Eli had a terrible game in 2011. That's
so maybe we'll win the Super Bowl this year because we won the Super Bowl last time they swept us.
I doubt that. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. On the bright side, Washington football team -7 is easy money. Yeah, I took Washington -6.5. I thought that was pretty easy money today.
And the kick's away here by Washington. 4:40 to go here in the 4th. They're going to field this from the 4. Here's Bachman to the 15 to the 20. And he's going to go forward to the 26. 4:34 to go here in the 4th.
All we need is another turnover here to seal it. Randy, thank you for the super chat. I like the 4-13 Giants over the Eagles. I think it's hilarious that we beat them. Lionel Holmes, thank you for the $5. Boom! I appreciate that. Irish Rover, thank you for being a member for 3 months. He said, thank you guys for making the season more bearable. Thank you guys and girls for making the season bearable for us. What a joke. Amit, thank you, brother. He says, hey, guys, thanks for sticking it out through this pathetic season. Let's hopefully a change is going soon. This nightmare is 4 minutes away from being over. Yeah, it's bad, man.
Here's from empty backfield shotgun formation. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass, throws it up, and he missed by about 4 yards.
It's not a bad throw by Fromm. It was within a few yards of the receiver.
2nd and 10.
So not bad at all. Not bad at all. There. That's a pretty good pass. At least they threw it forward. Anytime we throw a pass past the line of scrimmage, I'm pretty happy about that.
4:29 to go here in the 4th. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Bengals are going to kill me, man. I took the Bengals +6 today. They're Actually, are they down by 4? I didn't see what the hell that score was.
I'll take a look in a second. Here's
Texans are close. The Texans are closer than plus 10.5.
Fromm throws it deep, and that was way over the head of Barkley.
Good throw by Fromm.
3rd and 10.
20 yards past the line of scrimmage. It's impressive. I mean, it was 8 yards out of bounds, but pretty good. David Bialaglo, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. This is more comic than Andy Reid jokes. I have been warned to never say it. Can't get any worse, as you would be surprised. Looking forward to the days we have something good to talk about. You the man. Well, I appreciate it, but how can I be the man? You the man. You know who's not the man? Joe Judge. He's not the man.
He's done.
He is the clown.
I think he's going to get fired.
He has to.
4:24 to go here in the 4th. Here's Fromm coming out the gun, takes the snap, drops back to pass, pump fake, and he's dead. It'll be there's a hole in the Giants.
Yeah, oh yeah, holding on the Giants. Maybe we'll get a break, and it's holding on Washington. Let's see, holding
on the Giants. So we declined, obviously.
We'll punt again.
Let's see if they play. They might not. They should at this point, but we'll see if they do.
Well, the Bengals are only down by. Well, the Browns are within. Hopefully, they went for it and they didn't get it. I just saw the thing go away. It's +6. I need that. Chicago has a ball in the 40. Ryan F., thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you watching the football team here. Saw Baddog and Louis T a few weeks ago. Here for the beer, and I don't even drink. On the bright side, you have a team name at least. But you can have a team name on February 2nd, my man. Listen, I say this all the time. I don't hate Washington the way I hate the other teams. I appreciate you being here, Ryan, and I love Louis T. I love doing that round table with those guys. That's so much fun for me. And
they fumble the punt, they'll pick.
That's catch interference. So that'll be 15 yards in the Giants.
So another special teams penalty.
And Joe Judge is the master of the special teams. That's it.
So Washington will get a midfield after the penalty. 4-7 to go in the 4th.
You know, listen, I don't like Riley Dixon. I think he's had a terrible year, but I do think the man deserves a massage on that hamstring. That poor guy's leg has to be worn out. Has to be.
Yeah.
Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says Ralph Vacchiano sounded pretty confident JJ is coming back 100% on TV the other day. I don't care what it doesn't matter what these guys think. We'll see. I mean, I've heard a bunch of different things, so we'll see. Richard Bennett says Joe Judge's colonoscopy showed things are moving in the right direction. What a joke. What a terrible
They shouldn't bring anybody back from this team. They should fire the water boy. They should fire everybody. Everybody. Just blow it up. They should fire everybody. I'm sorry. They should fire everybody.
We don't have any high-quality H2O in this team.
Nothing.
Tennessee is 21-18 on Houston. I think I took Houston with the points in that game, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this.
What do you say?
I think the Texans getting 10.5. The Bengals are the one that I'm worried about. I took Washington. I got this in the bag. The Jets matter.
Vikings are going to win. They just had a pick 6.
Nice. That's the best thing that happened to our season.
We're locked in at no worse than 5-8 now.
Sweet.
And Jacksonville might pull an upset. They're within 3 points.
Hopefully Houston pulls the upset. They're only down by 3.
That's what I meant. Houston.
Steven, thank you for being a member for 33 months. He says, hi, boys. I want to wish you both a happy new year. Sorry you haven't been around as much. I would like family and work and real life happening. Let's go Giants. 56 go. Steven, you don't even ever need to apologize, buddy. Life is way more important than us, man. I get it. I have a wife, kid, job. I have all that stuff too. So I understand. You don't ever need to apologize. You're the man, Steven. We love you, buddy. And hope everything is going well over there in the UK. And I hope you're getting a good look at our faces today because we look good today. Chris and I look good. The Giants don't. Compared to the Giants, Chris and I are supermodels.
Oh, we're Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Except for I'm a foot taller than Tom Cruise, but other than that, you're right. Ed, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Mara's going to use injuries as an excuse. I hope not.
4 minutes to go here in the 4th, and they're going to run it on 2nd and 8.
Yeah, run, clock, run.
They'll get a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, yeah, I subbed to Louie and Law from that stream. Classic. You all need to have an all-star cast roundtable with you and Chris rep in New York. We'll do that in the offseason. I'm sure we'll.
Yeah,
I'm sure
definitely.
we'll
Right
get
now,
to
there's
that.
not much for us to talk about because our team's horrible, but in the offseason, for sure.
Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Says, check Ryan Dunleavy's Twitter. There's so many guys I don't follow on Twitter that I probably should.
Ryan Dunleavy works for New York Post. I'm not the biggest fan of the Post, but let me see what he said.
Yeah.
Dunleavy said, the symmetry
Detroit's beating Green Bay 27-22.
Detroit's, yeah, again, playing their backups, but still, we wouldn't have won that game.
No, but does that matter? Can we pass Detroit or no?
No, we can't.
Okay.
The only teams we can pass are the Jets and
Houston.
Houston, yeah. Okay. Ryan says the symmetry of sports stats. Giants have 100 losses in 10 seasons since their last Super Bowl. We'll finish 19-46 under Dave Gettleman. He might have said that Gettleman one is what he wanted me to look at. Hold on. Carter with a run off the edge for a pickup of 12. Giants general manager Dave Gettleman walked out of the press box just now. A group asked for comment, and he kept walking.
Good. Yeah, on the way down, he should kick John Mara in the nuts. Be the best thing he did in 4 years here. Blake, I bet you he picked up his medium soda on the way out. Blake, thank you for the super chat. Keeping JJ makes 0 sense. Can't coach. Listen, I've been on Joe Judge the entire year. The joke in the chat before the season started when we did the Talking Giants was, who's the first guy Baddog is going to do a rant on? A lot of people said Daniel Jones. After the first game, I went off on Joe Judge, and I have not.
I don't think you did a rant on Daniel Jones this year.
I didn't. I went off. I don't think I did, and I didn't go off on Jason Garrett. I think I went off on Joe Judge. I've been going off on him all year, but people are like, I never thought Baddog's first rant would be on Joe Judge. I've ranted on him all year. He can't coach. He can't. Fix your line more. Rivera shake Judge's hand. I hope he shakes it with the left and then punches him in the face with his right. I really do.
3:44 to go here in the fourth. They're going to turn. They're going to give up the middle. They get a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Joe Judge talking about fist bites on the sideline. All I know is that the Giants have been getting punched the entire freaking game. They've been getting punched by everybody the entire season. Again, I'd rather have guys having fist fights on the sideline and having your team fight than this pathetic display. Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says Vikings 31-17. Yes. Jova, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Can we do a countdown with 10 seconds left like we're in Times Square? Stadium's almost empty. I hope Mara's noticing. Yes, we can definitely do a countdown.
3:10 to go here. Giants seat. Thank you, God, for letting this season end. Thank you. Thank you.
Under 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes to go here. Heineke out of the gun. 2nd and 9 from the Giants 37. High snap. They're going to run it, and they'll get back to the line. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Yes, Mark, I will be live streaming the Lakers tonight because it gets me away from the Giants. And again, when I don't have really an emotional attachment to that, it's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun to step outside my skin and be able to do something different. They really doing the Lakers is very, very cathartic to me. It does. It really helps me. It really does. The Knicks got the Knicks in that second half. I don't even know what to say about the Knicks last night.
Yeah, thank God I didn't. I was away. I went
lucky.
High snap as Heineke's going to field it. I'm glad incomplete.
That's intentional grounding. That didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. Throw a flag. It's nothing that matters. That is intentional grounding. It did not get back to the line of scrimmage. That is intentional grounding. It has to go past the line of scrimmage. Did not make it there. Did not make it there. It didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. I know the officials were like, just get the season over with. That's intentional grounding. Not that it matters, but it is. Oh, Template, thank you, brother. Jordan Love is playing really good today. Maybe we can get him. Isaiah from Albany is back. My man from the 518. He says, at least I had a bad Knicks team to watch for the next 3 months. Can't wait to join you guys for the draft. The draft is always fun. Chris and I love the draft.
Yeah, the draft, free agency. It'll be fun. It's always fun. That punt will go, and another great punt by
he knocked it into the end zone. He didn't need to touch the ball. All he had to do was knock it out of bounds.
Oh, disaster.
Oh, God, it's almost over, Chris. It's almost over. Fans, it's almost over. It's almost over. Randy, thanks so much. Appreciate you. He says, sorry for your season. Look forward to your channel next year. We appreciate it, man. We do. We love you guys and girls. I can't. That is not. I could say that 1,000 times in a stream, and it's not enough, man. We love you guys and girls. We do, man. What a disaster. I mean, we have 2,000 people in here. It is unbelievable, the loyalty of New York Giants fans. We deserve better. We do. But we appreciate you being here and supporting us. This has been a comedy show, and really it is absolutely pathetic what this team is. Pathetic's not even, there's not a word in the English language that describes how bad this team is. It really isn't. So you guys and girls are amazing. You really are. Appreciate the hell out of you. Bill, thank you for the super chat. Boys, just want to thank you for a few laughs during this terrible season. Cheers. Look forward to the draft and a GM replacement. Content. Yes. It's been it's been fun. I can't wait for the draft, Chris. I can't wait. It's 3 months away. I can't wait, brother.
I can't wait
That's
for
going to be
minutes to this game to be over with.
Me neither. Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Other fans saying sorry for the season don't realize the Giants season starts in April and ends in August.
It's true.
The Emperor, thank you, brother. He says, you know what's bad? When Chris has lost all hope. I said this earlier. Chris losing hope, that is bad. A Jets fan feeling for us, that is when you know what's bad. When a New York Jets fan feels bad for a Giants fan, that is how you know it's bad.
No.
Arthur, thank you for the super chat. He says, thanks for keeping the season interesting at least. How often are the both of you going to do shows together in the off season? Well, we'll probably do one next week. We'll definitely do one.
Yeah, we're gonna because probably the next couple of weeks because there's gonna be news coming out.
Yeah, when the news is happening. But Chris and I usually like February. There's nothing to talk about. I probably take February and March off, and as we get closer to the draft, we'll probably do that. And then we pretty much take June off. There's not a lot going on in June, so. But when the news happens, we'll discuss. I mean, we talk off YouTube, so we'll discuss should we do a show or not. But next week, definitely. We'll probably be live the next couple of weeks, and then after the Super Bowl, we'll definitely take some time off for sure. Randy, thank you, brother. Barkley's trade value. I'm not looking. I mean, I don't know.
Fromm throws over the middle. That's caught by Galladay again.
Huge game for Galladay, Chris. An alligator arms and like 2 catches. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. He says, Bears going to go down. Get excited, boys. Draft. Yeah, I'm glad the Bears are going down. It's the best thing happened to us all year.
Thank you, Minnesota. Here's Fromm, drops back to pass, throws. That's batted away. 3rd and 4.
Yuri, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be watching Neil and George's offensive linebackers to watch. Yeah, I can't wait. Tomorrow's going to be a good game. Nick the Wick, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Joe Judge, our players don't quit. Kenny Galladay, hold my medium Pepsi. Terrible. Steven, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What's the odds America gives up our 2 first picks for AB to cement the clown show? Now at the point where I take Shitmer back. We're not getting Antonio Brown. We're about culture here. Their culture. There's no way they would take Antonio Brown. That's the one positive.
Trevor's a better coach than Joe Judge.
Antonio Brown should be our head coach. Hey, he's going deep, Chris. Oh, yeah, a minute. Oh.
What's the flag on? That wasn't catchable.
It's going to be a flag. NFL experts, thank you, brother. He says, if this Bozo wasn't fired tomorrow, I'm a fit. I don't blame you. V-Rock, thank you, brother. Thank you, Baddog and Chris, for making the season. Thank you guys for making the season. The kid called Chris, thank you, brother. He says, 2K folks in the chat, only 1,000 likes. Come on, guys. These two deserve more than that for keeping us entertained to this clown show. Much love from Scotland. Thank you, kid from Chris. Yeah, hit that one last time, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you ring the bell for this channel. More importantly, make sure you go into the description. Link to the Annotated Talking Sports is there. We'll be live on his channel for the Talking Giants show this week at some point. Hopefully we get Lawrence Tynes in there, which would be awesome. But make sure you subscribe to all the channels. And thank you guys and girls for dealing with such a terrible season. We really appreciate it.
And here's Fromm. Fromm throws a bullet incomplete. 2nd attempt was looking for Sills.
Sweet. Look at this. 122 to go in our season.
Let's watch the Texans play. I don't think the Texans are on TV, guys. Let me see.
Can we just knee it right now?
Let me go
we run a couple of quarterback sneaks.
Texans are down 10. The game's over. They're down 10. 4:38. We're not going to get that big.
Man, I just hope they keep it 10 because I have them getting 10 and a half.
Yeah, well, they're not going to. They're on the 28th.
No. I hope they keep it 10 points.
Oh, you're about to do better then.
Yeah. I'm going to get it. Just cover the spread.
Here's Fromm out of the
Hey,
gun.
look at this.
Checks it down the Booker on the screen, and he'll go to around midfield. It'll be 3rd and 5.
The card coach just burned one. Hashtag 420 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoking for. I should have. Listen, I always say I shout out the 420 crew. I don't partake in that, but if I was ever going to, this season would have made me. Irish Giants fan, thank you, brother. Let's look at this 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Oh, Fromm! Look at Fromm! Oh, my God!
Fromm!
30, 25 makes a man miss running out of bounds.
Jake Fromm goes out of bounds at the 23. He may be the New York Giants starting running back next year.
Look at Fromm with that athleticism.
They're showing the Titans-Texans game. I guess that's what put them up by 10.
Irish Giants fan, thank you, brother. He says, terrible season, very hard to watch, but you guys have made it entertaining. Now on to the offseason. We talk, offseason talk. We need a lot of changes. You are not wrong, sir. Looking forward to the offseason talk for sure. Wow.
Fire
what a year. Fromm is 14 out of 27 for 96 yards, by the way. He does have a touchdown, though. Our first receiving touchdown for wide receiver in 3 months. Not bad.
Shotgun for Fromm. Drops back to pass. Rolls out to the right. And nobody there.
Big Kane. Thank you, brother. Another bad season for us from the Bayou. Thank you for watching. The Big Easy. I'm a Chris fix the O-line to get the Ohio State quarterback, DJ Stroud, for the future.
Texans just scored a touchdown, and they're down 3 now with 4 minutes to go.
I do not like Ohio State quarterbacks. No, I don't want a quarterback. I really want to fix the trenches this year. I really do. Trevor, thank you, brother. Thank you for the stream. I hope to see you on Louis T. Washington fans. Oh, I'll definitely work with Louis T. again. No doubt. Louis T. is the man. I love Louis T. NFL experts, thank you, brother. 2nd and 10 on our own 2. Quarterback sneaks 3rd and 9. I'll do it again. Bro has asked me fired at this point. I better see a stream tomorrow once Judge is finished. Oh, I'll see. If Judge is ever fired, you will get a stream out of me.
Fromm rolls out, throws across his body, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Was looking for Sills.
Yeah, bad throw. Sills was wide open. Sonny, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Cheers to both of you for your great content all year long, despite it being such a terrible season. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
You guys and girls are amazing. This is what terrible. Yes, February 19th, the Baddog's charity show. Lots of wheeze. Yeah, February 19th, 24-hour live stream. Half of whatever I get, super chats, ad revenue, merchandise sales going to JDRF. We'll do that February 19th. As we get closer, we'll promote more of that. I'm looking forward to that because I always love the 24-hour stream, but I'm also on vacation the week after, so I always look forward to that for sure.
Here we go. Fromm coming out of the gun, 3rd and 10 from the 23, and that's caught. They're going to be short of the first. I think it's Slayton. It'll be 4th and 3. Got about 7 up to the 16.
I think we should kick a field goal.
Why not? Why not kick a field goal at this point?
Giants aren't even going to run a play. They're out of timeout, so they're just going to let it run out.
4th and 3. They might not run a play. We got 18 seconds to go.
No,
and they will run a play. Fromm coming out of the gun. This will be more than likely the last play of the season for the Giants. 10 seconds to go.
10, 8, 7, 6, and
it's a kick. What a perfect fitting ending to this season.
Six straight losses by 10 points. Longest single season streak in team history. Six straight losses by 10 or more points. Punch him, Ron. Punch him in the face. Punch him.
Fire everybody. Fire everybody.
Right, thank you, brother.
I don't want just one judge fired. I want everybody fired. I want
everybody. Punt it. They should have punted it there. And ITB, thank you, brother. Want Arch Manning? Keep Judge as head coach. That's true. If you want Arch, sure keep Judge here. Jason, thank you, brother. Went to my gym full of Giants fans. Didn't even have the game on. Had college gymnastics on. I don't know. The college gymnastics team could beat the Giants. Amit, they remember 15 months. Bing bong. This clown show is over. Well, no bing bong for the Knicks last night. They got bonged themselves.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
I'm not a 420 advocate, but anybody that is, I don't blame you for hitting the bong after this freaking.
Colts just scored a touchdown, but that's probably too little too late. They got the
Lions. The Lions are winning.
They got the Houston game on the red zone right now. It's 1st and 10. Tennessee has the ball.
Let's go over
Hopefully
here.
Houston wins. That'd be huge for the Giants.
I just want them to cover. What the hell's that? I need Cincinnati to cover. I'll win $100. And if Experts, thank you, brother. He says, this ain't no clown show, Joe Judge shit show. Listen, man, people are like, I like the one guy that says I plagiarized him. Nobody called the Giants a clown show before I did. Somebody's like, you didn't invent clown show. No, I didn't invent clown show. I never said I invented it. But my God, I mean, oh God, Cincinnati score, please. Yes.
21-16. What was the spread on that?
6.
Wow. You might win. You might narrowly win.
I said,
I made a number of bets today because it's legal for the first time in New York. I don't.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, man.
I know I hit the Giants game. I bet against the Giants.
I did. That was less than a touchdown. Come on, man. That was easy money.
I put $80 against the Giants today.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I would play parlays, but I don't blame you.
Yeah, there's a handoff up the middle. I played a bunch of parlays too because they gave away free bets with like this new promotion with DraftKings.
I cannot believe Jacksonville is going to beat Indianapolis.
Yeah, they're gonna. They just recovered the onside.
This is insane. And you know who that helps? The Eagles.
Oh, God.
Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Hopefully, RIP to the Clown Show. Love the streams all year from Colorado. Thank you, Baddog and Tina. Thank you.
Thank you.
I seriously, man, a very heartfelt thank you from Chris and I for all the support this year. And I mean, this is probably the worst freaking season. This is the worst season Chris and I have done together because this is the worst season they've had.
By far the worst.
And like I said, you guys and girls, you're amazing. This sucks. I mean, I'm speechless. Me speechless. That tells you how bad the Giants are. Me without words. Terrible.
Disaster.
Terrible. Complete disaster is not even a word for it. There's no word to describe how bad it is. The Texans got the first down.
It's close. The Titans.
They got it. That Mark gives them it.
It's
close. Come on, Houston. One time.
Showing the Packers game here, and they threw a pick.
Why are they throwing the ball there, Chris? 1:18 to go in the fourth quarter. What the hell?
They're down 4.
They're down. I'm sorry. I looked at it the wrong way. I thought they were up 34-30.
Yeah, they're down 4, yeah.
DeGrom, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. How big is the gap between Judge and LaFleur? I don't know who LaFleur is, but the gap between Joe Judge and a bum on the street is unmeasured.
The Packers head coach.
Like I said, there's
night and day. He's like, yeah.
You could pick a bum off the street and he's better than Joe Judge.
Kicks good in Baltimore. That's tied at 13 apiece.
Yes, it is. What this is pathetic, man. I gotta go check the tape. He does. Yeah, Cincinnati, hopefully they cover. The Jets still have to make me proud. I take the Texans plus 10.5. I bet $10 to win $100.16. The Texans plus 10.5. Washington minus 6.5. I never even changed a quarter from the third.
Let me take a look at my bets, actually.
And the Bengals plus 6. And then I have the Jets plus 16. I'm hoping the Jets can keep it within 3 scores.
I'll tell you my bets right now. I have a lot of 4 o'clock games, but I had, let's see.
I wish this Cincinnati game would end so I could hedge my bet. You know what I mean? Because I throw $20 on the bill.
I'm going to bet the game tonight. I'm taking the Chargers tonight.
I would hedge my bet. Actually, I'd put $50 in the Bills because then I'd win $50 either way.
I won on my Fromm bet. I bet the under on 166 yards. I've got all my Giants bets I won.
Yeah, that was easy. Joshua, thank you for the super chat, brother. He says, thank you so much for the can't talk. Thank you so much for providing us with your content, especially on Mondays. Are you guys rooting for any other team during the playoffs? Go Rams. I said it earlier, Joshua. I'm going to root for the Cardinals because I love Kyler Murray, but I'm also going to root for the Rams because I hope Matthew Stafford gets a Super Bowl. I think he deserves it. I think he's an underrated quarterback, and I hope that he has a good run. Janice, Alabama. Janice, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my lady. Hey, Baddog Chris, today is Alabama Slammer Day. I'm feeling no pain. Go Cardinals. I should have drank an Alabama Slammer. I had orange juice upstairs. I definitely should have Alabama Slammered it in this game.
Yeah.
Should have. Michael, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I took Washington to win by 14 points, 300 to win 900. Thank you, Frank. That's a nice bet.
Today was an easy bet. You knew the Giants were going
It
to get
really
killed.
was. It really was. Why are they showing this game? I don't care.
Yeah, well, I guess there's playoff implications.
I don't mean anything to me.
Especially because the Colts are gonna lose, so one of these teams are gonna get in. I think.
That's true.
The winner of this team gets in. I think.
Talking Nico, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. At this point, I'd rather have Galladay throw weights at Barkley as long as we're in the playoffs. Enough of the culture talk. I want a winning team. I'm with you, man.
This is incredible. If Pittsburgh gets in the playoffs this year, this team is just ridiculous, man. Every freaking year, man.
It is. And everything seems, you know what's funny, Chris? When you're a good team, good things seem to happen to you. You know what I mean? Like, you just make good things happen.
Cincinnati.
They recover. Oh, they didn't recover. Did they recover it?
I think they did.
That helps me out if they did. I guess Cincinnati can't advance their position or they'd be playing their starters today.
I'm not sure, Shaw, if the Colts are out. I didn't look. I mean, they're going
to. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the effort, guys. We appreciate you. Aren't the Colts out? The Colts are 9-7. I thought Pittsburgh would be. Pittsburgh
would definitely jump the Colts if they win.
Yeah, the Colts would be 9-8, right? And then Pittsburgh would be
out. I think the Colts are out. Let me see.
The Raiders and Chargers, what are their records? The Raiders are 9.
One of them is going to have 10 wins because they play each other.
Maybe I don't know what the tiebreaker is.
Oh, they're out. If the Colts lose, they're out.
They're out.
Well, yeah, because Baltimore hasn't been mathematically eliminated. So I would think
they'd be 9-8. They'd have the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I would think they have the tiebreaker, and maybe it depends for them who loses, the Chargers or Raiders.
And Pittsburgh would be 9-7-1, so they'd be ahead of the Colts.
Colts are out. Which is
is unbelievable. You can't beat the worst team in football to get into the playoffs.
They don't deserve to be in.
Carson Wentz is a choker.
Yeah.
What a choker. Scott, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Dave Gettleman left the team in worse shape. Dave Gettleman's a clown. Somebody should have kicked Dave Gettleman in the balls on the way to his car. Hey, thank you, brother. How long till Dave Gettleman is gone? And we start
now. He'll be gone tomorrow. I wish they were showing the Texans game. Tennessee's got it. According to ESPN, Tennessee's got the.
Well, it's on Red Zone Network right now. Tennessee and Baltimore's there.
Oh, is it? I don't see that.
They have third down on Red Zone Network.
Okay.
Yeah, Pittsburgh has the ball 48 seconds to go, third down and 4.
Yeah, that's what I have. I don't have the Titans game.
No. I'm saying I got Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Baddog. Well, that's a good point. You're right. We are the worst team in football. My bad. Second worst team in football, Jacksonville.
Here's Ben. Ben throws complete. Pittsburgh's going to make the playoffs. I can't believe this.
Yeah, they know.
I can't. They got a fourth down, actually.
What the hell? What is going on in that Cincinnati game, man? I need to know if I'm going to hedge my bet with the
Cleveland's got the ball at the Cincinnati 42, 3rd and 1.
Because I'll take $50. That's what is it?
Cleveland's up 5 with the ball at the Cincinnati 42.
Cleveland did get the recovery.
Yeah.
They're just going to hand it off, though. I can't imagine they're going to score.
Titans just got a first down, so that game's probably – yeah, Houston's out of timeouts. That game's over.
Yeah, Houston got 10.5. I'm okay there.
Yeah, but for the Giants draft pick, that was the –
yeah.
If Houston would have won, it would have helped us, but they're not going to – they're going to lose.
Certainly would have. Jordan P., yes, I'm with you, man. Kyler Murray, I'm all about Kyler Murray. I'll have the Cardinals make a good run at this thing. I'll enjoy the playoffs. I always do.
We have Captain. We don't know our draft pick yet, but if the Bears lost, so the worst that could be is the 8th. If you're a Giants fan right now, you're rooting for
the Jets,
Carolina to win, because I think if Carolina wins, the Bears pick becomes 7, and if the Jets win, the Giants pick becomes 4. But at worst, we're 5 and 8.
Yeah. I can't believe the Colts lost to the 2-14 Jaguars, did not make the playoffs. Styles, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Joe Judge needs to be gone. Also, the Colts can still get in with a Baltimore win, Miami win, and Las Vegas win. Wow. So they can still get in, but they need a lot.
That game's over. They kneeled out the clock, so the Titans won.
Yep,
I just want to hang around for that. I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I'll probably go live for about an hour.
All right, you do what you got to do. And I'm going to get out of here soon myself and do the post game and go get something to eat, take a shower, get ready for the Lakers. But Chris, listen, my man, I love you, buddy. And this was a brutal season, but I thank you for making it fun for me. You always do. I say it all the time. Our Talking Giants show is my favorite thing I do on YouTube, and being able to stream these games with you has been awesome. It makes it bearable for sure. And I mean, thanks for just being the man. I appreciate you, buddy. And hopefully next year we're competing. I don't know what else to say, man.
I just hope it gets better soon. Same to you, man. Always love doing these games with you. Makes it more bearable. Thank you to everybody in the chat that always supports us. Can't say thank you enough, as the Ravens look like they might beat the Steelers now. We'll see. But
yeah,
thank you guys for all the support you guys always show both of us. It means the world to both of us. This team is absolute trash. And for us to get the audience that we do, I don't even know how we do, to be honest.
I don't either. You guys, Giants fans are amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be live probably at like 4:20 if you guys want to swing by for an hour or so.
Yeah, 420 crew. Yeah, today he did that intentionally.
We'll talk about the draft implications and everything else, and just this season as a whole. And I'm sure I'll have a video up tomorrow as well, recapping everything. And there's going to be a ton to talk about this week with all the changes that are coming from this organization. But it's been a disaster of a season where we had a lot of hope and the team just failed. But you guys make it a lot of fun for us, and I can't say thank you enough. Baddog, man, we'll talk this week. Well, we'll be live on the channel one of these days. We'll figure it out. But guys, have a great rest of your Sunday, and thank you guys for being here.
Thank you, Chris.
We'll be good,
buddy. Be good.
All
right. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang out much longer myself. I'm gonna go take a leak because I've had a lot of beers, and yeah, but I don't know what else to say, man. The Giants fans are amazing. The fact that we had over 2,000 people in here and an absolutely meaningless game and a team that just to say they suck is an understatement. I don't know what else to say. This is probably the worst season that I have dealt with since being a fan of 1984. It's pathetic. 2017 was a bad year, but this was ridiculously bad. I mean, we just lost our 6th straight game by more than double digits. That is the longest streak in the history. The Giants have been a franchise for almost 100 years. We've been a franchise for 96 years. This is the first time in 96 years that we have lost 6 straight by double figures. And I know we played an extra game, but it's only the second time in the history of our franchise that we've lost 13. Everything needs to be gone. Everything. There is no way John Mara can sit here and try to sell the fan base on Joe Judge and Kevin Abrams going into the next year. You can't. There's no way he's selling any season tickets if that's what he's trying to sell us. This was a complete sham, an embarrassment, a Travis sham mockery, complete and utter garbage. The worst season I've seen as a Giants fan since 1984. And I know that they were terrible from 1964 to 1983. I know they were terrible for that 20-year or 19-year period. They did make the playoffs once in 81, beat the Eagles. They were terrible. And I've had a lot of fans, a lot of Giants fans in my streams or on my chat that lived through that era and said, this is the worst I've ever seen it. I think that speaks volumes. Because at least back in the day, they had guys like Brad Van Pelt, Harry Carson. At least their defense was pretty decent. And this is embarrassing. But I'll talk about it in the post game. NFL experts saying, brother, BJ Hill must be having the time of his life. I think every player that left the Giants is having the time of their life. John, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What percentage? I think it's 50-50. I don't think it's as a surefire shot as a lot of people say, but I don't think that he's gone for sure. And all we can hope for, John, is that John Mara says that a GM, it's your call. That's all we can hope for. If he's going to give a GM free reign, you're going to have your pick of GMs. If you're limiting the GM to keeping Joe Judge, you're going to have less candidates that want to apply for the job. That's all we can hope for, is that that John Mara says, okay, I'm bringing in a GM. You make the decision. You call your head coach. That's it. We're going to find out here in the next couple of weeks what's going on. But I am going to get out of here. I'm going to do my post-game video. Hope you guys will watch it. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for an amazing season on this channel and the Giants content, although the Giants suck. You're incredible. I love each and every one of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And if you want to come by and hang out for the Lakers later tonight, I'll be live for that. Obviously, we'll do off-season content. Anything happens, I'll be doing videos, but it's nice to have my Sundays back. And you guys and girls deserve to enjoy your Sundays, and we don't need to worry about the Giants until September. So enjoy the 8 months off. Enjoy your Sundays free. And Mike Nixon, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. They better fire Joe Clown. You're right. I hope so. John, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, thank you for calling the game despite the team. I'm a Giants fan. I'll be a Giants fan until the day I die. I love this team. It's unfortunate that I have to constantly rip this team, but I do appreciate you guys, girls, everything you do for me. So thank you so much. It's another terrible season for the Giants. Mercifully, this thing is over. And like I said, we can look forward to the draft, which is always fun. I always love the draft. It's a lot of fun. It's a new year. I would say that's NFL Christmas. So I look forward to that. And like I said, we'll be doing a lot of videos on whatever goes on here with the Giants. But thank you all so much for being the best on YouTube. Really appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here and do my post game, take a shower, eat some food, and get ready for the Lakers. So thank you. Mercifully, the season's over. Final score, Washington 22, Giants 7. And I'll see you soon. The bad diggity dizzle, and I'm out.